day goes on, they'll get higher and higher. This old boy brings us nice horses. 82. I'm going to be 500, but I'm going to 500, 500, I'm going to be 500, I'm going to be 500, 500. Whoop, 85, I'm going to do it. I promise you, he'll bring nice horses. Be one. If you look at the top 5 sellers, he'll probably have 3 of them last year, 2 of them that we sold. He's always got good geldings. They'll ride around, and those people come back every year to buy his horses. I got 8,200 over there, and he's dollars cheap. 8,500, 2.5. I have. Let's go. 8,500. Sold me $82 a buck. 8,200. Thank you.
Lot number 3, there is a substitute. If you've got a substitute sheet, that would not, lot 3 will be in it. 3S, this is Shadow Oak Shiner. This will be a 2008 Sorrow quarter horse gelding. He'll be sired by Shining Joe, by the great Shining Spark, and out of a looking for a buck bred mare. Said this gentleman's had this horse way back when he was younger. And then a lady had it for the last 10 years and rode it all over, quiet and gentle and ready to go on.
Yeah, here's a sub now.
Customer center.
Been on the same place for the last 12 years.
Number 4, but they have to go to
Yeah, right.
Never seen any of this.
10 pound a bit, either 10 pound, here to be 10 pound, I'm going to be 10 pound, I'm going to be 10 pound. What 10 where 10 pound, I'm going to be 1,000 boats, 1,500, and 15 to bit, either 2 pound, here to be 15, I'm going to be 2 pound, here to be what's in me, and 2 pound, I'm going to be 15, I'm going to be 2 pound, don't matter, and 2 pound, I'm going to be he's used to it, 2 pound, and 2 pound, I'm going to be 2 to 2, here to be 2 pound, 25, I'm going to be the first time we ever met, as a matter of fact, and 3 pound, I'm going to be 3 pound, 3 pound, 3 pound, I'm going to be 3 pound, I'm going to be 3, here to be 3 pound, here you go, I'm going to be 3 pound a bit, either 3 pound, I'm going to be 3, I'm going to be 3 pound, 320 pound, 3, I'm going to be 3 pound, here to be 3 pound, I'm going to be last count 3 pound, 3, I'm going to be 3 pound a bit, either 3 pound, here to be 3, I'm going to be 3 pound, I'm going to be 3 to it, and 535, I'm going to be 35 Blake's out, 535, I'm going to be 3,500, I'm going to be 35, I'm going to be 32, now 53500, 535, I'm going to be 35, I'm going to be 35, 3, now 53500, 535, I'm going to be in full time, and full time a bit, either full time, yeah, 42, 4,200, I'm going to be 2, Scotty, 4,200, full time 2, I'm going to be 2 to 2, either got to be 42, and 2 to 2, yeah, full time 2 to 2, either 200, but I got 4,200, let's go, 42, I'm going to be 2 to 2, 4,200, I'm going to be 200, I'm going to be 200, I'm going to be Harold, full time 2, I'm going to be 2 to 2, either 200, I'm going to be 200, so full times, Bobby, full times. Thank you, boys. Welcome. Let's go.
Lot number 4 coming in. Now this will be E.S. Hollywood Frost. This will be a 22 Palomino Stallion. He'll be sired by E.S. Splash, done gold by Hollywood Cool Gun, and out of a tough frosted image bred mare. Big, talented colt right here. He's got about 75 rides on him. If you want one to ride around a little bit and bred to ride around, he is that kind. Is he still all boy? Sir, is he a stallion or a gelding?
He is a stud.
He is a stallion. He is, both testicles are down and everything is good.
Yeah, right. I'm going to be 20. 20,000 start to sell now in 20,000. I'm going to be Hollywood. 20,000. Here to 20. Pretty yellow horse. 20,000. Here to 20,000. 20,000. I'm going to be 10,000. Here to 10. I'm going to be 10,000. I'm going to have at him, boys. 1,500, 2,000, 25, 3,000. I'm going to be 3,500, 4,000, 45. I'm going to be 4,500. I'm going to be 5,000. 5,500. I'm going to be 6,000. Here to be 5. I'm going to be 7,000. Here to be, he's just a baby. 5, 8,000. I'm going to be 5, 9,000. I'm going to be 9,000, 9,000, here to 9,000, I'm going to be 9,000. What 9,000, I'm going to be, he's a baby. Here 9,000, I'm going to be nowhere to go down 10, I'm going to be 5, I'm going to be 10, here to 10,000. Here 10, 5 and 10, I'm going to be 10,000. Here to 10,000, I'm going to be 5, 10,000, 10,000, 11,000. Here 5, now 11,000, here 11,000, to be 11,000, 10,000, 11,000, 11,000. Here 11,000, here 11,000, here to he's just a bambino. 11,000, here 11,000, here 11,000, I'm going to be 11,000, 11,000, here 11,500, 11,500, I believe that time. 11,500, I'm going to be 500, I'm going to be 500. 11,500, I'm going to be 11,500, I'm going to be 500. Well, I'm down 500. I'm going to be telling real quick, Robin. I'm going to sell him, yes, sir.
Guys, he comes off probably some of the better people's hands in the United States in the reining and the rope horse business that you can get him off of now. Alan down here and Parker Slavens, they both outstanding horse people. They have them all over the country. They'll be in the top 1 or 2 in any horse show that you go to. So you won't have to take one home that's had about 60 days of riding on it. and undo anything. Everything will be done correctly. This is an outstanding individual. I'd really like to have him as a gelding myself. I think he's a $50,000 or $100,000 gelding. He's got a tremendous hip on him. Pretty anywhere you put him, and wants to ride around.
11,500. What 5? We sold horses for a long time. You help yourself. 11,500. 11,500. Here you go. 11,500. 5 here. Let's go. Hold on. 11,500. 500. 500. 11,000. Right there, button. 11,500. 11,500. 500. 500. I sold 11,000. 11,000. Thank you, boys. 11,000.
Lot number 5 coming in is Dooley Hoppin' Pepper Jack. This will be a 21 model Palomino gelding. Guys, belongs to Senator Gaynor back here. Sired by the Silver Sage Dooley horse by R.D. Alag Cujo King, and out of a watch snip bred mare on the bottom side. The only little problem with this horse is, one says he's been saddled and rode a little bit. The other one said they're not for sure. So you might get a diamond in the rough. I guarantee you're getting a big, thick-made gelding is what you're getting. He'll be a line-eye bred on the top side, and those horses really rode around. And Pitzer bred on the bottom.
Yeah, right. I'm going to be so much. You go home and find out he's putty, he's slick, and he's good. 20,000. Here, 20,000. 10,000. Here, 10,000. I'm going to be $1,000 bucks. Let's go. And 15, 2,000. I'm going to be 2,2. Here, 2,000. Here, 15, 2. Here, 2,000. 2,000. Here, 2,000. Here, 15, 2. I'm going to be 2,000. And 25. I'm going to be 2,500. I'm going to be 25. Here, 2,500. I'm going to be 2,500. 25. I'm going to be 2,500. I'm going to be 2,500. 2,500. I'm going to be 2,500. I'm going to be. Keep in mind, he's coming off a retired school teacher and one of the richest men in Alabama up there, so they ain't been out there riding these things all the time, so help yourself right there. But he won't have no bad, stupid habits. You can go home and you can break him yourself. You can get one of them boys in flat hats to ride him. He's peaceful to handle, got a long mane, a long tail. 25, 3,000, 3,000. I'm going to be 300, 3,000. I'm going to be 3. Now 5. What 35? I'm going to be 35. Give it a 3,500. I'm going to be 35. Give it a 35. Here you go. About 35. Yeah, boys, 35. Yes, no. About 35. I'm going to be 3,500. Now let's go. 3,500. I'm going to be 500. About 35. I'm going to be 3,500. I'm going to be 500. I'm going to be 35. I'm going to be 25. 3,500. About 35. I'm going to be 3,500. I'm going to be 35. Here you go. Give it a 35. Let's go. About 35. I'm going to be 5. About 3,500. I'm all done. 30. Now 7. And 3,700. I'm going to be 700. 7 here. About 700. I'm going to be. Come on, boys. Let's go now. Yes, I've got a long way to go. A lot of stock. 3,700. I'm going to be 700. I'm going to be 700. So 3,500. Well, I tell you now, I feel 3,500. A good customer, boys. Walk to it. What is it?
Lot number 6 will be coming in. This will be Clyde. This will be a 15-year-old Clydesdale Cross gelding. Now, you talking about one that'll be brought to ride around and be big and gorgeous. He will grab everybody's attention. He'll ride English, Western, bareback. He loves to go on trail rides. He'll ride in a group or by himself. And besides all the riding parties, also broke to drive single or double. Either one. Gentle.
And they said he would ride with a group. By golly, you can put a group on him. Look how big that scoundrel is. There's how 20. I'm going to be 20,000. A good horse. 20,000. Give it a 20. I'm going to be 20,000. I'm going to be 20,000. Give it a 20. 10,000. I'm going to. What you give him? 2,000. Thank you. 3,000. 3, 4. Give it a 6. 4,000. 5,000. I'm going to be 6,000. Here to be 7,000. I'm going to be 7,000 here. And 7,000. I'm going to be 7,000. 8,000. I'm going to be 7,000. 8,000. 5, 9,000. 8,000. I'm going to be 9. Give it right there in the front. 9,000. Let's see. 8, 5, 10. I'm going to be 10,000. I'm going to be 10,000. I'm going to let down for 5. I'm going to 12. I'm going to be 12,000. Give it a 5. 12,000, 5, 13,000, and 13 to bit, give it another 13,000, I'm going to be 13,000, 13,000, here you go, and 13,000, I'm going to be 13 to bit, give it another 13,000, I'm going to be 13,000, 13,000, and 13,000, I'm going to be 13 to bit, here you go, give it another, he's big, and he's pretty, and 13,000, I'm going to be 13, here, I'm going to be 13,000, let's go, and 13,000, I'm going to be 13 to bit, give it another 13,000, half, 13,000, 13,000, half, all that 13,000, I'm going to be no sir, I got 12,000 line, 12,500, I'm going to be 12,000, 5, you got to be 5, well, 12,000, 5, I'm going to be 12,000, 5, 500, I'm going to be way under, 12,000, 5, I'm going to be 500, 12,000, 5, 12,000, 5, 12,000, don't know how to say it in Spanish. I can't tell you. 12-2, but I can tell you that. He's adios and he's out. If he wants to bid, he better do it in a hurry. I'm fixing to sell that scam. 12-2. 12,200. I'm going to be 2-2. Give it a 200. All done. 12,200. 2 big and nice, boys. 12-2. Last go. Yes, no. 12,200. I'm going to be 2-2. Give it a 200. I'm going to be what you going to do, bud? 12,200. I'm going to be 2-2. Give it a 200. I'm all done. Do it. I sold 12,000 online. 12,000. Thank you, boys.
10,039. 200.
Lot number 7 coming in is GFRI Got Cash. This will be a 22 model buckskin gelding. He is sired by Spur My Rep, by the great Spur My Britches, and out of a Firewater Flit bred mare. Guys, them brands you see right there, that triangle with over the top of it, that is a Reeves Ranch, South Dakota bred. If you've got any of the Western Horsemen a while back, you would see that's one of the greatest all-time ranches in America. Guys, they ride, and they really, really ride these horses out there, and they breed them to ride. They'll have big bone, big foot, and they'll be straight and correct and absolutely be athletes. Now, when you go to ride him, he'll ride around.
Ride around. Wow. I'm going to be 20. Here, 12,000. Here, he put it. And 12,000. I'm going to be 12,000. 10,000. 10,000. I'm going to be 10. Here, 10,000. I'm going to be how much? $5,000. Deals on 15. Let's see. 2,000. And 12,000. I'm going to be 12,000. Here, 3. I'm going to be 3,000. Here, 3,000. What? 3. I'm going to be 3,000. Here, 3,000. I'm going to be 3,000. Here, 3,000. What? 3. I'm going to be 25. 3,000 a bit. Here, 3,000. I'm going to be 25. 3,000. What? 3. I'm going to be 3,000. 5. 3,500. I'm going to be 35. I'm going to be 3,500. 35, I'm going to be 35. Give it in 5 bit. Give it in 3,500. 3,500. What? 35. I'm going to be 35. Give it in 5 bit. Give it in. He's young and he's good. He's going to ride around a while now. 3 times 5. I'm going to be 35. Give it in 3,500. I'm going to be full time. Full time. You check in. Full time. I'm going to be 4. 7 and 4. Full time. Give it in full time. Here about 4. I'm going to be full time. 4. I'm going to be full time. Give it in full time. Here about 4. I'm going to be full time. And full time. Full time to bit. Give it in full time. Here about 2. 5. 45,000. 5,000. I'm going to be 5. Going to be 5 now. 5,000 and 5,000 and 5,000 to be 5,000. Here about 5,000. I'm going to be 5,000. I'm going to be 5 bit. Here about 5,000. Here about last go. Yes, sir. 5,000 to bit. Here about 5,000. I'm going to be 5. I'm going to be all done to now 5. 55. I'm going to be 5,500. I'm going to be 55. Here about 5,500. Bill, tell him do it in a hurry. Yes, sir.
Guys, he's as straight and correct as you could possibly have one, and I guarantee you, if you out west in the Dakotas, Montana, Nebraska, any place out there, and you see that brand, you'll see it in a rodeo arena someplace, and they'll be roping or they'll be running barrels or something.
5,000 online. I've got to be 5,500. 55. I'm fixing to sell at 5,500. 5,000. I'm going to be 55. I'm going to be 5,500. Let's go. 55. I'm going to be 5,500. I'm going to be 5 to be 55. Give it an effort. I'm going to be all done to do it. So 5,000 online. 5,000. Thank you.
10,186. 10,186. North Carolina.
Lot number 8 coming in. This will be Spellmaker. This will be an 09 model quarter gelding. He'll be sired by PC Frenchman's by the great Sunfrost, and out of a Sugar Bars Junior horse. He was a yellow gilt stud at one point in time. Guys that had lots of cutting to him. Here's one that's been used, a gelding that's been used in all aspects of ranch life. Do any job. They've hauled him all over Texas, team roping, barrel racings, ranch rodeos. He's got great manners to him, and I guarantee they had him out there last night riding around. He will be quiet and
yeah. Scotty said that was his neighbors. And it'd be just like what they tell you. They had the sire, the dam, they've had the whole line, the horses right down there on that ranch, and they've used them every day. We'll hit it at 25. I'm going to be 25,000. Well, 25. I'm going to be 25. Here, about 20. I'm going to be 12,000. I'm going to be 2 and 3. 4,000. And 4,000. I'm going to be 4,000. Here, about 5. 5,000. Let's see. 5,000. 6,000. I'm going to be 7,000. 8,000. 8,000 a bit. Here, 8,000. I'm going to be 9. I'm going to be 9,000. 8, 9. Where 9,000? What 9? 9,000. I'm going to be 9,000. I'm going to be 9,000. What 9? 9,000. I'm going to be 9,000. Here, 10,000. I'm going to be 10. Here, 10,000. 9,000. 10,000. What 10? 10 to bit. Here, 10,000. I'm going to be 10,000. 10,000. What 10? I'm going to be 10,000. Here, 10,000. Here, I'm going to be 10. I'm going to be about 10. I'm going to be 10,000. What 10? 10,000 lines way out. 10,000. I'm going to be 10,000. I'm going to be 10,000. What 10? 10,000 a bit. Here, 10,000. I'm going to be 9,000. 10,000. I'm going to be 10,000. Where 10,000? Here, 10,000. I'm going to be 10,000. Here, I'm going to be 10,000. Yes, sir. Go ahead. 10,000. I'm going to be 10.
Guys, we watched this horse all yesterday and yesterday evening. They used him and absolutely back him in the box. Go do whatever you need to do. You can drag onto one, you hook onto it, and you can pull that steer. Now, you can go doctor one. If that's not what you're needing, he'll be absolutely safe, quiet, and gentle for you to go on a trail ride. But he'll be dependable every day.
Thank you. 10, now 12. Yeah, 12, 12,000. I'm going to be 12,000. I'm going to be 10, 12, 12,000. Yeah, 12. I'm going to be 12,000. I'm going to be 12,000. Yeah, 12. What's that mean? And 12,000. I'm going to be 12,000. I'm going to be 10, 12, 12,000, 12,000. Yeah, 12, yeah, 12,000. I'm going to be 12,000. Let's go. Yeah, 12,000 a bit. Yeah, 12,000. Yeah, 12,000. I'm going to be 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 so 10,000 here at the door. Whoop, they said no boys want 22,000. Thank you, P.O. Thank y'all.
Lot number 9. This will be Vegas coming in. This will be a 2018 model, liver and white, black and white, Pinto mare. Sells on a Pinto application. Sells with a Pinto application. This will be the bloodline on the Pinto application. Will be sired by Bunny Hickory Acres by Hickory's Acres, and goes back to the great Bob Acres doc, and out of a two-eyed bartender, Watch Joe Jack bred mare. Just kind of green, lightly started. An experienced rider is needed, but very willing, quiet, and gentle all the time, and wants to be that way.
Yeah, so 20, and 14 to bit, even at 1400, I'm going to be 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 1400, 14 to bit, even at 1400, I'm going to be 1200, 14, 14, 14, and 1400, I'm going to be, I think y'all scared them off when they said something about experienced riders. Sometimes when they say that, they're wanting you to be a little bit more knowledgeable, a little bit less knowledgeable, whatever, but that little horse ain't done nothing wrong. If you know how to lead one and put one on a trailer, there's a good chance you might get along with that little horse right there now. He ain't costing nothing, or she ain't, yes, Philly. She ain't costing nothing. She is pretty as can be, and she is gentle. That's a cute little horse. You get 12, 1400, 14, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 16, I'm going to be 1600, and 16 to bit, here to 16, here to bit, I'm going to be, let's go, 1600, I'm going to be 16 to bit, here to 1600, but I'm going to be 1600, I'm going to be 16 to bit, here to 1600, on down to it. 16, 18, 1800, 1800. 1800. How you get along with her, Bob? 1800. Bring back memories of Bowling Green. 1800. 1800. 1800. Let's go. 1800. So 1600, Scott. 1600. Thanks, Scotty. Good job, dude. 538. Thank you.
Lot number 10 coming in. This will be Domino. This will be a 13-year-old black and white pony gelding. Guys, he's been used at the 4-H shows, the parades, the lead lines. He's been hauled to all kinds of different sites. He'll stand and do anything you need to do for the kids. Guys, he'll be gentle and quiet, says he will not be a barrel horse. If you want to go real fast or something, this is not the one you want.
He's gilded too. 5,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 300, 3,000, I'm going to be 1,000. Yeah, $1,200, 12, 1,400, I'm going to be 14. 1,400, I'm going to be 12, 1,400, and 1,600, I'm going to be 16. Here to 16. Here to 1,600, I'm going to be 1,600, 1,600, I'm going to be 16. Here to 1,600, 14 to bid, 16 to bid. Here to 1,600, 1,600, I'm going to be 16 to bid. Here to 1,600, I'm going to be 16. Here to 1,600, I'm going to be 1,600, 800, I'm going to be 10 to 1,800, 18 to bid. Here to 1,800, 1,800, I'm going to be nets out. 1,800, I'm going to be you do. Here to 1,800, what's that? 800, I'm going to be 10 to 1,800, 1,800, I'm going to be 18. Do a good job. 1,800, because they are. You're correct. 1,800, I'm going to be 1,800, 1,800, I'm going to be 18 to bid. Here to 18, I'll try 17, and 17, I'm going to be 17. You don't tell them that. And 700, I'm going to be 17. Here to you tell them that. And 700, I'm going to be 700, I'm going to be just all about check. 17, 1,800, 1,900, 2,000, I'm going to 2 to 2. Here to 2,000, 2,000 to bit. Here to 2,000. Here to 2. Here to 2,000. Let's go. 2,000, 2,000, 22. I'm going to be 2 to 2. Here to 22. Here to 20. Turn to 20. Turn to 20. Turn. Let's go. 2, I'm going to be 2 to 2. Here to 200 bit. Here to 20. Turn to 200. I'm going to be so 2,000 button. 2,000. Thank you, boys. $5.95. Thank you, bud.
Lot number 11 coming in is WR Hasty Action. This will be a 13 model Sorrel quarter horse gelding. He'll be sired by WR Gin and Patty by the great Patty's Irish Whiskey, the 4/6 horse, and out of a Gray Angel Cody bred mare, and an absolutely finished head horse. Guys, they've roped and drug more cattle than most people can ever see on this horse. They've loaded trailers with him. He's a working machine. He gets along good with the other stock. They've also gone on trail rides with him, and he's perfect out there also. He will back up in the box and absolutely give you a shot.
I'm high 20. It's out. Give it a 20. Give it a 10 out. Give it a 10 out. Yeah, 10 out of it. Give it a 10 out. Not going to be days going by. 10 out. And 10 out. Not going to be 10 out. Not going to be 10. Not going to be 10 out. Not going to be 1,000. 15, 2,000. You dirty dog. 2,000. 25, 3,000. At 3,500. Not going to be, hey, Bobby. At 3,500. Go ahead. Get on to it. At 35. Full time. Not going to be full time. Full time. Full time. Full time. Full time to be. Give it a 4,000. Give it a 4,000. Full time to be. Give it a 4,000. Give it a 4,500. Not going to be 4,500. If I'm 4,500, I'm going to be 4,500. I'm going to be 4,500. I'm going to be 4,500. If I'm 4,500, I'm going to be 4,500. Give it a 4,500. I'm going to be 500. If I'm 45, I'm going to be 500. But I'm going to be 500. But I'm going to be 500. But I'm 4,500. I'm going to be 4,500. If I'm 45, I'm going to be 4,500. I tell you this much, I've never seen that horse before in my life, but I've sold horses to these people a long time. The nicest set of folks you ever buy a horse off of. I don't care if you're in Las Vegas, you're in New York City, wherever you see them at, they're going to come visit with you. So when I'm telling you that, understand one thing. They're not going to sell you a horse to what when they see you, they got to put their head down and walk the other way. I guarantee you, they're going to sell you a nice horse, boys. You help yourself when you get done. Yes, sir?
5, 7.
Well, how much is that? 65? Oh, I thought you said, yeah, 5,500. 55. I thought you said 6,000. 6,000. I'm going to be 6,000. 6,000. That looks good. 6,000. And 6,000. Here, 6,000. Here, 6,000. I'm going to be 5,000. 6,000. And 6,000. I'm going to be 55. Well, 5,500. I'm going to be 5,500. I'm going to be 55. Here, go 105,000. 5,500. Well, 5,500. I'm going to be all done. 5,500. Y'all going to sit here all day long trying to find you another gelding. Y'all going to think about Big Sorrel right there, boys. He'll be a doggone nice horse. Yes, ma'am? Anybody can sit on it and
trail,
ride.
you just get up there and you want one to go ride anywhere,
right.
It'll be okay. All day long.
Yeah, what you got, Bobby? 5,000, is that right?
I've got 2 guys at 45 each.
Well, let somebody be 47. 47. 4,700. 45. 4,700. I have. Let's go. 4,700. Yes or no? 7. Did you do it? 45. 700. I have. 4,700. I sold him 4,500 right in the door. 4,500.
110.
Lot number 12 will be coming in. This will be Easter Sunday. This will be a 22 model Palomino mare. She'll be a quarter horse and American Ranch Horse Association registered also. Sired by Southern Sun Cat, by Southern Boone Cat, and out of a 2D General Wilson bred mare. Very, very cute mare. She's been shown at the Ranch Horse deal in Florida and already has earned 16 ARHA in hand points.
You don't need a Raymond. You got
Lady said you can add that she has been saddled already and there's no issues.
Already been saddled, no issues whatsoever, just ready for somebody to go on with now. Already been used in the in-hand class and 16 points.
Hey, I'm going to be 10,000. Yeah, 10,000. I'm going to be 10,000. Here, 5,000. If 5,000, I'm going to be 5,000. I'm going to be 5,000. Fast bucks, deals on 12, 14, 16, 2,000. Hit 22, 24. I'm going to be 24. Here, 2,600. I'm going to be 800. Well, 20, here, 20. Here, 3,000. I'm going to be 32. Yeah, 2, 4, 3,400. I'm going to be 46. I'm going to be 3,600. Yeah, 6, 3,600. I'm going to be 36. Here, 7. Here, 4,000. Here, 4,000. Here, 4,000. Here, 4,000. Here, 4. I'm going to be 4,000. Well, 4 to be 4,000. Here, 4,000. I'm going to be 4,000. Well, 400 to be 4,000. Here, 4,000. Here, 4,000. Here, 400 to be 4,000. Well, 4,000 to be here, 4,000. Here, 4,000. 4,000. Well, 4,000 to be here, 4,000. I'm going to be 4,000. Well, 400 to be 4,000 to be 4,000. Here, 4,000 to be 4,000 to be here, 4,000. I'm going to be 4,000. Well, 4,000. I'm going to be 4,000. Here, 4,000. I'm going to be 4,000. Here, 4,000. Last week, Blake and I was in Amarillo. We got to noticing out there we had 130 head, and I'm going to bet you there was 116 of them was gildings. We had very few fillies. very few mares. They ain't for sale no more. People don't sell them. You got to find them to buy them. There's a filly right there to do you a lifetime. She's pretty, got a big old eye and a pretty hip, and she is not costing anything. She can ride it for 10 years, beat her to the right horse, get all your money back. Full time on. One full time to bit, hit it in full time. Let's go. Here we go. Then full time to bit, hit it in full time. Here it in full time. Then full time. One full 40 bit, hit it in full time. Now it's going to be 40. Hit it in full time. Here it in full time. We're not going to be 40. All done to it. 4,000. Now, let's go. 4. Down 2. Now 4,200. Now 4,200. Now 42. Now 2. 4,200. I'm gonna sell it. Yeah, 2. Full time 2. I'm gonna be 2 to be 2. 4,200. I'm gonna be 2. Here, I'm gonna be 2. I'm gonna be 42. Now 2. I'm gonna be 2 to be 2. I'm gonna be 200. So 4,000 line. Thank you, boys. 4,000 more.
10,120.
Line number 13 to be coming in. This will be Dolly. This will be a 2011 Chocolate Palomino mare. She will be grade. She's big, hip, pretty face, safe, sound, and sane. And I love what this guy says, not describing your next wife either. She is your next trail mare. If you don't like attention and compliments, don't buy her now. This is one you can leave out in the pasture for a year and get up on her and ride her right off, and she'll be the same way. Line number 13.
Harold. Chug's never been down here. I dealt with Chug for years. I've known him for a really long time. What he tells you is exactly what that horse is going to be.
Be all right. Yeah, right. Here, hit it at 20. Here, about 10,000. Yeah, 10,000 a bit. Hit it at 10,000. I'm going to be 10,000. I'm going to be about 13. I'm going to be 5,000. 5,000. I'm going to be 5. 5,000. Here, 5,000. I'm going to be 3,000. 5,000. Here, 1,500. 2,000. Hit it at 2. Hit it at 2,000. Here, about 2,000. 2,000. Yeah, 15 to where 2,000. I'm going to be 2,000. Here, about 2. 10, 2,500. 25. I'm going to be 25. I'm going to be 25. 2 now 5. 25. I'm going to be 2,500. I'm going to be 25. Give it I'm going to be 2,500. 25. I'm going to be 5. I'm going to be 3,000. I'm going to be 3. I'm going to be 7. Now 3. And 3,000. I'm going to be 3. Have it in 3,000. And 3,000 to be 3,000. 3. I'm going to be 3,000. Now 3. 2. I'm going to be 32. Have it in 5. 32. Now 5. 35. I'm going to be 3,500. I'm going to be 35. I'm going to be 35. Here you go. 5. 2. 5. 35. Here. 35. Full time. Full time. Full time. Full time. Full time to be. Have it in full time. I'm going to be 35. Full time. Full time. 4. I'm going to be full time. Here. Full time. Have it in full time. Here. About 35. Here you go. Full time to be. Have it in full time. I'm going to be 35. Let's go. And full time. I'm going to get 4. And full time. Full time to be. Have it in full time. I'm going to be 4 to be. I got 3,500 right there with Scott. Going to be 4. And full time. Here. Full time. Give it in a 30-some-hundred. I'm going to be 700. Let's go. 5, 7, half 700. I'm going to be 700. I'm going to be 700. I'm going to be 700. All down to it. 3,700. So 3,500, Scotty. 3,500. Thank you, boys.
Line number 14 be coming in. This will be Bonnie. This will be a 13 black and white. We're going to skip 14 right at the moment. We're going to go to lot number 15. This will be JB Gallo Getting Chicks. This will be a 20 model sorrel quarter horse gelding. He'll be sired by Gallo de Rojo by the Great Rooster and out of the Smart Chickaway bred mare. They call him Chicket. Guys, he looks to match his pedigree all the way through. He's been a working cow horse. With a working cow horse trainer, he is a slick unit and a solid riding foundation. A big stopper, been used at sale barn on the feed lot. He is eager to please. He'll go in any direction you want to go. Guys, his colt will speak for herself. Everything about him now is the right way.
Yeah, he'll hit it at 1,000. Yeah, 20 here, 20,000. Here, about 12,000. I'm going to be 12,000. Yeah, 21,000. Give it at 12. I've been selling for this young lady for a long time, boys. You help yourself there. They'll have nice horses. Go to that horse show, they'll beat your butts. I get 2,000 or 2,500, 3,000. What 3? 3,000, 5, 4,000, 4,000 bid, 4,000, 4,500. What time 4,500? I'm going to be 5,000. Here, but 550, 500. Yeah, 55. I'm going to be 55. I'm going to be 55. I'm going to be 5,500. I'm going to be 6,000. 6,005. I'm going to be 7,000. Here, but I'm going to be 7,000. I'm going to go to 7,000. And 5, 7,000. I'm going to be 7,500. 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 Here, but now Rooster. And 5, 8,000. I'm going to be 8,000. Here, but 8,000. 8,005. 85. I'm going to be down 5. 8,500. I'm going to be 500. Rooster. 85. I'm going to be 8,500. 5 to be 9,000. I'm going to be 9,000. I'm going to be 9. I'm going to be 9,000. What 9,000? I'm going to be 9,000 to be 9,000. 9,000. No sir. 9,000. 5. I'm going to be 9,000. I'm going to be 10,000. No sir. 10,000. Here, but 10. Here, but need Scott to come back down here and help you. 10,000. I'm going to be 10,000. I'm going to be 10,000. Here, but 10,000. I'm going to be Jimmy's coming on his way, Bobby. 10,000. I'm going to be 10. Here, but 10,000. I'm going to be 10,000. I'm going to be Fred. 10,000. Here, but 10,000. I'm going to be 9, 5, 10. 10,000. Hunt, I'm fixing to sell you a horse. Anything you don't say before I do? 10,000. 10,000. 10,000. Can I see that smile one more time? I understand. I've been there. Be gentle, be good, bro. I got 95, 10,000. I have $10,000. A horse worth the money. 10, yes or no? 10,000. That's over 9,500. Way I turned fireball. Thank you, buddy boy. 9,500. Thank you.
We got 14 back
Here we go with lot number 14. You back up one. This would be Bonnie. This would be a 2013 model black Shire mare. All around friendly horse. She will ride at the level 1 dressage, or you can make an excellent driving horse out of her. Well mannered and well temperamented.
Mr. John, how you doing? It is so good to see you, Mr. John. It's the one thing about coming to Ocala that I look forward every time. He won't come every time either. About once, maybe twice a year, he'll show up and he'll bring you a horse. And when he does, when he tells you something, it will be that way because he likes them and he rides them. And if you'll notice how kind his hands is to them, he'll have them riding around nice and they'll be quiet. And he'll have you a nice horse. Now, Mr. John does a good job. 25 pounds. I'm going to be 12 20. 12 pounds. I'm going to be 12 pounds. Here, 12 pounds. I'm going to be 12. Let's start him somewhere. $1,000 bucks, 1,500. And 2,000. I'm going to be 12 pounds. I'm going to be 12,500. I'm going to be 12. Here, 2,500. 12 pounds. I'm going to be 12 pounds. 3 pounds. 3 pounds. 3 pounds. 3,500. I'm going to be 4 pounds. 4 pounds. Here, 4 pounds. Here, 4 pounds. And 4 pounds. Here, 4 pounds. 4 pounds. 4 pounds. And 4 pounds. Here, 4 pounds. Here, 4 pounds. 5. Here, 4 pounds. 4,500. I'm going to be 4 pounds. Here, 5 pounds. Here, 5 pounds. 9 pounds. I'm going to be 5 pounds. Here, 5 pounds. Watch that language now. This is a family show. And 5 pounds. Here, 5 pounds. And 5 pounds. I'm going to be 5,500. Here, 55. I'm going to be $6. I'm going to be 6 pounds. Now 5. I'm going to be 6,500. Here, 5, 6 pounds. 5. I'm going to be 7 pounds. Now 5. Here, 5, 7 pounds. 5. I'm going to be 7,500. I'm going to be 7,500. Here, 5, 7 pounds. 5. I'm going to be 7 pounds. Here you go. Here, 5, 7 pounds. 500. I'm going to be 500. Here, 8 pounds. I'm going to be $8,000. 8 pounds to bid. Even 8 pounds. 75 with Stephen. 8 pounds. Now 5. 8 pounds. 500. Well, 85. I'm going to be 5. Mr. John, he's gentle, right? He'll be all right. 9 pounds. Hang on. Yes, sir. Now 10. Right, drive single or double? 5, 11. You can rake up. He does his own feet. You can shoot him. You can do stuff with him now. Clipping. He is all right. 11,000. 12. 12. 5. 12,000. Now 12. 12,000. He's a nice horse, Miss John. 12,000. 12,000. 12. I have 12. 12,000. Last call. 12,000. Here we go. And 12,000. I'm going to be 12,000. And 12,000. Now 5. 12,000. 5. 12,000. 5. I'm going to be 500. I'm going to be 12,000. 12,500. 12,500. Last call. Did you do it? Miss John, I sold your horse $12,000. Thank you, sir. Bring us another one next year. Good to see you. Thank you.
We'll go to lot number 16. This is what we'll go to. AY Monica. This will be a 21 model bay quarter horse mare. She is sired by He's Nifty at Night by the Great Gunners Special Night. Horse sired over $6 million in winners. Out of an own daughter of Little Shine, goes back to the Great Shining Spark. You want one that's got the willingness and the attitude to ride around. Here is one right here. They've been in training for the last 6 months now with the Rainers. If you want one to go do that, or if you want a little heel horse, breakaway horse, or just a nice little family horse.
50, 40, 20,000. I'm going to be 20. I'll start him, same thing. 15, 2,000. I got a cheap section, don't you? 2,000, 25, 3,000, 35, 4,000, 45, 5,000, 3,000, 6,000. Here, 5, 7,000, 5. 8,000, 8,000, 5. 8,000, I'm going to be 500. I'm going to be 85. Here, 500. 8,000, 5. I'm going to be 5. Here, 500. I'm going to be 85. Here, 500. Here, 8,000, I'm going to be 5. I'm going to be 5. Here, 8,500. Well, right around the wire, he put 8,500. I'm going to be 5. 85. Here, 500. 500. 8,500. Well, 8,500. I'm going to be here. 85. I'm going to be 5. Here, 8,500. 8,500. 8,500. Well, 85. I'm going to be 500. 85. Here, 500. 85. I'm going to be 500. I'm going to be 500. Well, 85. I'm going to be 500. Here, 85. Pound, all done. Let's go. 8,500. Well, 85. I'm going to be down 5. Here, 8,500. I'm going to be down 5. I'm going to be 5. I'm going to be here right around. He's gentle. He's all right. He's well modern day bred, and he'll be the right kind. If you want you a reiner, or you want you a hill horse or working cow horse, he will be the right kind. 8,500, 8,500. Well, 8,500. I'm going to be 500. I'm going to be 5. Give it at 85. Here you go. 85. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Guys, we talked about it earlier about these mares. Now, they're hard to come by, and here's one when you get all done showing or doing whatever you want, will absolutely have broodmare potential all the way through. Absolutely bred perfect. Got the 3 little white feet and a strip in his face. She is the kind now to keep on training with and riding around.
8,000. I'm going to be 75. 8,000. What 8,000 to bid? Even at 8,000. I'm going to be 75 and 8,000. 8,000. Let's go. 8,000. I'm going to be 8,000. Look at here. 8,000. We're 8,000. Give it. I'm going to be 77. 8,000. 8,000 to bid. Even at 8,000. Here. I'm going to be 8,000. I'm going to be good job. 8,000. I'm going to be heard. 8,000 to bid. Even at 8,000. I'm going to be who knows? What 8,000. I'm going to be heard. 8,000. Give it at 8,000. Here. 8,000. I'm going to be 8,000. 8,000 to bid. Even at 8,000. I'm going to be heard. I'm going to be 8,000. Give it at 8,000. I'm going to be heard. I'm going to be one of them all done at 8,000. Yes or no? Now 5. Now 8,500. Now 8,500. Now 8,500. Now 85. 85. I have 5. Did you do it? Got a lot of help, don't you? 85. And 5. I sold them 8,000. Thank you, boys. 8,000.
Lot number 17 coming in, a Golden Gunner. This will be a 21 model Palomino gelding. He is AQHA and APHA eligible now. He is sired by Hollywood Cool Gun, who is a great sire in the Rain and Norse business, who is an own son of the great Gunner, and out of a Dr. Pepper's Sugar Twist bred mare. Guys, they've already got him started a little bit. You talking about a unique one right here. Is a very unique horse.
Look at his pattern.
Guys, he is like Paleface. He is like Gunner's Colonel Smoking Gun all the way through his pedigree. They've done everything about him. He is deaf, right? He is deaf.
Wait.
Yeah, right. He'll hit it in 20. Yeah, 12,000. Give it in 20. Here, you talking about a nice lady. Here, 12,000. I'm going to have a nice horse. Here, 12,000. I'm going to be 20. Here, 12,000. Here, 20. I'm going to be 12,000. I'm going to be 2,000. And 12,000. 3,000. 5, 4,000. 5, 45. 5,000. Here, 5,000. I'm going to be 5,000. What 5? 55. I'm going to be 5,500. I'm going to be $6,000. Now 5. I'm going to be 6,000. 7,000. Here's 7,000. I'm going to be 7,000. Here, 7. I'm going to be 7,000. And 7,000. Here, and 7,000. Here, you tell them. Go ahead, Robbie. Tell them.
Guys, I'm reading her notes. He's also got a slight overbite. We need to call that. He is deaf and has a slight overbite. And he's been ridden 12 times already. Walk, trot, and loped a couple of times. Very trainable.
7 pound 5. I'm going to be 7 pound. What? 7 pound 5. I'm going to be 5. What? Here you go. I'm going to be 7,500. I'm going to be 5. Here, I'm going to be 7 pound. I'm going to be 7,500. What? 500. Give it in 500. I'm going to be 500. 7,500. I'm going to be 500. What? 7 pound. I'm going to be 500. Give it in 500. I'm going to be 7,500. I'm going to be 500. I'm going to be 7,500. What? 500. Give it in 500. I'm going to be. You better tell them one more time. Yes, sir.
Guys, you want one to go right around. I'm going to tell you what, there's a lot of these horses that are bred just identical to him. He is very unique colored. You take him and get him broke to ride, there is no telling where you'll go. And the best thing about him, everyone I've had that's been a horse show horse, you don't have to put cotton down in their ears and do all those things to get them to go show.
8,000.
Won't bother him.
8,000, Bobby. You out. 8,000. 8,000. 8, now 5. 8,500. Now 5. 85. What? 8,500. I'm going to be. She done all the work. Got them, Jim. Now 9,000. Now 9. Right there in the dead center. 9,000. Now 5. 10,000 more. Now 10,000. 10,000. 95. 10. 10,000. I'm going to be 10,000. What? 10,000. Even 10,000. Here, 10,000. I'm going to be 10,000. I'm going to be 10,000. 10. Where 10,000? I'm going to be 10,000. Here, 10. I'm going to be 5. I'm going to be 10,500. What? 10,500. I'm going to be 5. I'm going to be 10,500. What? 10,500. I'm going to be 500. 10,500. What? 10,500. I'm going to be 5. I'm going to be 5. I'm going to be 5. Let's go. What? 10,500. 500. I'm going to be 500. I'm going to be 500. I'm going to be 10,500. Now 5. I have 10,500. I sold 10,000. Thank you. 10,000.
Yes, I do. I thought you meant
867. Thank you.
Lot number 18 coming in. This will be Kit Kat. This will be a 12-year-old Blue Roan 34-inch mini Appaloosa. Guys, if you want one to ride around and be broke like a big horse now, all the kids that can ride this one, been to all the parties, been there, done that, loves people, come running up to you in the pasture. Now, thinks it's a puppy dog, it's so gentle.
This is her pony. She's had this thing forever. I promise you, it will.
It didn't grow
bar
with
none.
her.
No, didn't grow. But bar none, I promise you, it'll be the best pony for any smallest of
If
child.
you've got little bitty kids that you love,
Bar none.
you buy this pony and they'll love you more. Now, here is an outstanding little kid pony.
When you get
They're hard to find.
When you get this thing home, I promise you, you'll send me cakes and flowers for friggin' pony. Now, that's the best pony.
AW said that he
Please don't
said
send
you'd
him
be
cakes.
sending him flowers and sweets, and I guarantee he doesn't need any sweets. But it is a really good pony when you
Do
get
not
it
send
home.
AW sweets. Please don't do that. Do not send him sweets. Send him some flowers. That's her pony. That's the real deal, promise you. He's just up here telling us all that stuff because I can't get her to talk. Can you talk yet? Have you started talking yet? See there, she will not talk. I'm going to be 20,000. Here, 20. Here, what are you turning so red for? Here, 20,000. I'm going to be 20. Here, 10,000. Here, 10,000. I'm going to be 10. Here, 10,000. I'm going to be 5,000. I'm going to be. Does he ride double? That man right there wants to ride with you. Is that okay? Huh? Why you keep on going by? Stop. He wanted to ride. Here, 10,000. I'm going to be 5,000. I'm going to be 5,000. I'll give you $1,000. Here, 12, 1,400. I'm going to be 16. Here, 1,800. 2,000. And 2,000. Here, 2,000. Here, 22. I'm going to be 22. Here, 22. Here, 2,200. 2,500. I'm going to be 25. I'm going to be 2,500. 525. I'm going to be 500. I'm going to be 2,500. I'm going to be 2,500. I'm going to be 2,500. Here, 25. I'm going to be 25. Here, 5. I'm going to be 2,500. I'm going to be 2,500. I'm going to be 2,500. Here, 25. I'm going to be 25. Here, 5. I'm going to be 5. I'm going to be 2,500. Hey, no joke, all seriousness. I see a lot of them little things. We see them little ponies like that, and they come in here and they got kind of a bad attitude. And if you've been around horses long enough, as long as we have, I guess you can see them attitudes in them horses. That horse got the best little attitude. It's having a good time. It's enjoying that little kid right there. It's liking what it's doing. It's liking what it's doing. Yeah. It loves kids, and it's not trying to be mean or grouchy or anything else. There's a cute little pony, and she has rode the daylights out of it. And if there's any horse here that will appreciate a new home, that horse will appreciate a new home. I can promise you. 2,500. I'm going to be 25. I'm going to be 22. Is that what you got? 22. I'm going to be 22. Now 5. 25. I'm going to be 25. I'm going to be 3. 3. 23. Let's go. 2,300. I'm going to be 3. I'm going to be 23. Summertime's coming. 3. 2,300. I'm going to be 3. Be cheaper than an iPad. 3. 2,300. I'm going to be 3. How about 2,300? I'm going to be about another 2,300. I'm going to be 300. I'm going to be 300. I'm going to sold it pony 2,200 online 2,200. Is that okay, ma'am? Can I sell you a pony for 2,200? Don't think long. Say yes. Just say yes. Believe Uncle Harold. Thank you. There you go. That's a good thing to do.
990.
Come on. Always listen to Uncle Harold.
Line number 19, this will be Dolly. This will be a 13-year-old Palomino mare. She'll be grade. She's a big, stout, beautiful 13-year-old mare, gentle and broke for most anyone to ride. Easy to get along with, be 100% in every way.
I love that one.
Oh, she's a pretty blonde.
Them little legs are just the
Very pretty blonde mare. Ride her out on the trails, wherever you want to go gather the cattle. It doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, right. Here, here, line 19, here, 25,000. Here, 25,000. I'm going to be 12,000. Here, 20, I'm going to be 12,000. Here, 27,000. 5,000, 3,000. Here, 1,000. Here, 12, 1,400. I'm going to be 14, to be 14. Here, 1,600. 1,600. I'm going to be 16, to be, here, 16. Here, 1,600. I'm going to be 1,600. I'm going to be 1,600. I'm going to be 1,400. 1,600. 1,600. Here, 1,600. I'm going to be 1,600. I'm going to be 1,600. I'm going to be 1,800. I'm going to be 1,800. I'm going to be 1,800. 1,800. I'm going to be 1,800. 1,800. I'm going to be 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 1,800. 2,000. 2, I'm going to be 2,000. Here, 2,000. I'm going to be 22. Here, 2, 4. I'm going to be 24. 4, I'm going to be 4, 6, 26. I'm going to be 20. I'm going to be 3,000. 3, I'm going to be 3,000. 32. I'm going to be 2 to 2. Here, 32. Here, 30. I'm going to be 30. 2, 3,000. 2, 32. And 2 and 4. I'm going to be 34. I'm going to be 34. Never mind now. 34. We go. 34. I'm going to be 34. And 6. I'm going to be 3,600. I'm going to be 800. 4,000. And 4,000. Here, 4,000. Here, 4. I'm going to be 4,000. Here, 4,000. 4,000. Here, 4,000. Here, 4,000. Here, 4,000. Here, 4,000. I'm going to be 4,000. down. Full pound a bit, give it a full pound, half full pound, give it a full pound, here, now two, then full two, I'm gonna be two, use right, then two full pound, two, I'm gonna be doggone, 40 turner, and two to be two, 40 turner, I'm gonna be two, but you've been taking lessons from Bobby, and 40 turner, I'm gonna be 42, 40 turner, Bob, did you give Jimmy lessons this morning, and 40 turner, I'm gonna be 41, 42, then 40 turner, I'm gonna be two to be two, 42, I'm gonna be at two, and three, 3, 4, 5, I'm gonna be 45, 5, 3, 5, 4,500, I'm gonna be 4, 5, I'm gonna be 4,500, 5, 6, 6, 8, 4800, 48 a bit, give it an 848, I'm gonna be 800, 4000, I'm gonna be 40 a bit, 840, let's go, and 48, I'm gonna be 5,000, I'm gonna be 5,000, down to 5,000, here to 5, believe me now, 5,000, and 5,000 to be 5,000, 5,000, have it all done, 5,000, 5,000, I'm gonna be 5, I'm gonna be 5,000, here to 5,000, here to 5,000, all done, 5,000, we're looking at the bottom, all done, so 4,800 way out there, Jimmy, fattening 4,800, good job, Jimmy, thank you, Mom. Oh, I'm glad you talked about it.
Lot number 20 coming in. This will be chocolate chip muffin. This will be a 5-year-old mini gilding now. Oh my, looky there. We saw her riding around yesterday, pulling the float and everything and all dressed up. You talking about one that'll be a good kid's first pony. Take a look here. Loves everything. If you got a cowboy or a cowgirl that wants to go and get started, and you need one a little bit bigger than what Kit Kat was a while ago, here's one to do it. That one's even got bubbles blowing all over. Look at that.
And here, I'm going to be so much here. You like bubbles in here. I'm going to be 50. Get your bubble back, Bobby. 40,000, 40. It's out here. I'm bubble back, Bobby. I'm going to be 10,000. I'm going to be 10,000. I'm going to be $1,000 deals on Alabama bound. 12, 15, 17, 2 more. 2,000. Here, 2,000. Here, 25. I'm going to be 3,000. 300 to 3,000 a bit. Here, 3,000. I'm going to be 3,000. I'm going to be 5, 3,500. 35. I'm going to be 35. I'm going to be 3,500. I'm going to be 35. I'm going to be coming off one of our very best customers. I don't know where old Rudy's that day, but we're coming off with good folks right there. So you didn't go by and bail him out, did you? Huh? You didn't go bail him out of jail this morning? 3,500. 3,500. They would be a nice pony, boys. Yeah, 35. I'm going to be 3 times 5. 3,500. 35. I'm going to be 35. Give it in that 3,500. I'm going to be 3,500. 35. I'm going to be 5. Give it in that 3,500. Give it in that 3 times 5. I'm going to be 3,500. 35. I'm going to be 3,500. 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 35. I'm going to be 35. I'm going to be 3,500. I'm going to be 35. I'm going to be 3,500. Here you go. 35. I'm going to be 5. I'm going to be 3,500. You get 3, don't you? And 3 times 5. 3,500. 35. I'm going to be 3,500. I'm going to be 35. Let's go. 3,500. I'm going to be 3,500. All done it. Hey, ma'am. You need to be talking to me, not her now. What you trying to tell me? You gonna push the ball around? She's telling me to wait. She had something else to show me. Did you get 4,000? 35. Is that what you got? 35. Now $4,000. Now 4,000. Now 4,000. Now $4,000.
I love that.
4,000. I'll give you time. Go ahead. Try it again. $4,000. 4,000. Talk about abuse. $4,000. All right. Oh, there we go. Now 4,000. I have. Let's go. 4,000. Yes or no? 4. Hey, before I say your horse, can I see one smile? Wait. Stop. Smile. All right. It's all right. I'm going to say your horse. Is that okay? I can? Anybody want to get 4,000? I sold for 3,500. Jimmy Fentner got him way out there in the front. Oh, Stephen, I'm sorry. Is that right, Stephen? Y'all look so much alike. I'm sorry. 3,500, Stephen Mathis. Here, Blake Thompson. Say a few horses. Y'all be nice to him. Y'all have me.
Yes. I love this horse.
Lot number 21 coming in. This will be potentially the best. This will be a 17 model brown quarter horse gelding. He'll be sired by Lopin' My Best, by the great R.L. Best, a sudden one of the all-time, if not the all-time leading Western Pleasure sire. Out of an own daughter of potential investment. Guys, they call him Elvis now. You talk about a handsome man. He stands 15'2". He's been part of the family for several years. Again, he is sired by the multiple APHA and AQHA world champion producer Lopin' My Best, out of an own daughter of potential investment. Been shown in the Western Pleasure. He's amazing in the ranch horse classes also. Guys, if you want one that would go win an all-around deal, here's one. You can show him in the halter, the Western Pleasure, the ranch horse classes on the rail. Has no vices, an outstanding young gelding.
Hey, Robbie Scott just stepped up here and told me it's the first time Mr. Billy Hood's ever joined us here in Ocala. Of course, Billy probably needs no introduction to most of the horse show world, of the AQHA world, but for those of you that don't know him, he'll have really, really nice horses, and you'll like them when you get them home now. He's a great guy and a great horseman now. Here's a fancy gilt and a good one for me to start with. Somebody give me 40. 30,000. 38. 30,000. 20. 20,000. 20,000. I'll let you bid. I'll give you $5,000. You're on the money. $6,000. $7,000. 7, 8. 8. 9. 10. $10,000. 10,000. Better than 9. 10. Now 10. 10,000 bid. 9, 10. Again 10. 11. 11. Now 12. Now 12. Now 13,000. Now 13,000. 13,000 bid. 13,000. $12,000. 13,000. 13. Now 13. 13. You owe me 5. 12. 5. Now 13. Now 13,000, Jimmy. 13. Now 5. 13. 5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 14,000. 14,000. 14,000. 13. 5. 14 to bid. 14 to bid. 14. Now 14. Yes or no? I'm telling you, you'll like that gilding when you get him home. 14,000. Go ahead, Robbie. 14.
Guys, he's flat kneed, he's deep in the hock, he stays in the right way that he's supposed to be now. That's what you want if you want one of those show horses and you want to go show and be competitive. You can buy one for a lot less and go show but not be competitive. There's a difference. Here's one that will swap his leads and do the whole thing. Guys, here's a fancy gelding that appears to me to be dollars cheap.
13,500. 14,000. 14. Now 14,000. 14. 13,500. 14,000. Internet's out. Now 14. And 14. 14. Now 5. 2. 5. 14. 2. 14. 5. 14. 2. 14. 5. Nice gilding. 14. 5. Yes or no? 14. 2. Now 14. 5. 14. 5. Internet, you better click that button. I'm going to sell it. But I got a $25,000 gilding. I'll take 14.5 right fast. 14.5. Yes or no? 14.2. Now 5. Last call. 14.5. 14.2. 5. Yes, sir. He's on him 4 years. Yes, sir. He said he doesn't get rode as much as the other horses in his barn because this horse is his personal horse and the other ones are paid horses. He said he might get rode once or twice a week, and he said he's the same next week when you go back to him. You'll love him when you get him home.
Kyle, he is very, very kind and super gentle. All the time and when you go to the barn and you go out there in the mornings and you have one that looks like him and he's purty, and he walks right up to you and wants to be petted, all the pressures will go away. Now, there's a fancy gild.
Yeah, what I like most about him is you can go so many different ways. You don't have to just go showing the Western pleasure. Heck, I like him to go trail ride. That's some guns pretty. Watch him work a cow. 14.5. 14.5. 14.5. 5. Yes, no. 14,000. Now 5. 14.5. I'll take 2 right quick. 14.2. Yes or no? 14.2. Last call. 14,000 bid. Sold him 4. I sold him 14,000. He said no. It takes a little more money. Talk to him in the back. Nice horse.
Line number 22 coming in is SR Just Corona de Niro. This will be a 20 model buckskin mare. She is sired by Midnight Corona by the great top AAA horse, Mr. Jess Perry, and out of a PC Frenchman's heyday, bred mare. A super quiet mare right here. Anything you want to do with her. She's collected up, move off your leg pressure, lots of big country, and then started learning the barrel pattern also. Go any direction that you would like.
Bucks kid. Somebody give me $10,000. 10,000. 10. $10,000. 7,500. 75. I'll let you bid. I'll give you $2,000. You're on the money. 2,200. 25. 7. 3. 3. Now 3. Now 2. 32. Now 5. Now 7. Now 4. Now $4,000. 4,000. 2. 5. 7. Now $5,000. 5,000. Now 2. Now 2. Now 5. Now 7. Now $6,000. 6,000. 5. Now 7. Now 5. 75. 75. 8. Now 5. Now 9. Now $9,000. 9,000. 9. 5. 95. 9's on Jimmy. 9,500. Now 10. Now 10. 7 and 7. Now 10. 97. Now 10. Now 5. You get 10, Jimmy. Now 5. 10. 5. 11. 5. Now 11. 5. 11. 5. 11 times 5. Now 12. 5. Now 13,000. 13. 5. Now 14,000. 14 times bid. 14. 14 times bid. You got 13. You can be 5, Jimmy. 13, 5. 13, 5. 13's to my right. Now 14,000. Now 14, 5. Now 15,000. Got to be 15 now. 15, 5. 15, 5. 15, 5. Now 5. 5. 15, 5. 15, 5. Now 16,000. Scott's in the lead. $16,000. 16,000. 16,000. Yes, no. Now 16. 16. You want to be 15-7 before I go, ma'am? 15-7. Last call.
So badly.
Never been any place. She was born a mile from his house. He started her, has had her his whole life. Everything, 4 years old now. Everything's done right about her. And she's purty.
15-7, now 16,000. Now 16,000. Now 16,000. Now 16,000. Now 16,000. 16. 16,000. 16,000. 16. Now 5. Now 5. 16,500. Yes, no. I gotta go. $16,000. How'd you do it? Sophie Scott, 16,000. Scott, 16,000.
Yeah, you can. No, I can't. Yeah, you can. No, I'm walking away.
553. Thank you, Scott Farmer. Next one.
Okay, it's really easy.
Lot number 23 will be coming in. This will be Ladybug. This will be a 5-year-old grade pony mare. You talking about one that is absolutely gorgeous to look at. Wow. Wow. If you want one for the kids, or if you want one to make one of those English horses, here is a big pony right here to go do it with. She's got lots of stop, loads of cow sense, and got great brains about her. She's been ridden outside, been used in the rough country and all aspects of ranch work. Been doing it all, and she's ready to go on and transition to the arena if you want to.
Yeah, you hit it. She's gentle too. He told me she was gentle too. Somebody give me $10,000. 10,000. 7,500. 75. Y'all like to bid? I'll let you. $2,000. Deal's on. 2,200, 25, now 5, 7, 7, 3, $3,000 bid, $3,000 bid, 3,000, 27, now 3, now 3, now 2, 32, now 5, now 35, 7, 7, 37 bid, 3,700, 37 bid, 5, now 7, 37's all, $3,500, 7, now 37, now 37, 37 bid, 3,700. She's sound and she's gentle, ain't she, Mr. Steve? 37. Now 7. 37. 37. 37. 5, 7. Now 7. Now 7. Now 7. 37 bid. 37 bid. Get your bids in. You want to be 6 and 6. Say 6. 8. Now 38. 8, Bob. 38. Now $4,000. Scott beat you. Got to be 4. $4,000 bid. 4,000. 4. Now 4. $4,000 bid. Now $4,000. 4,000. 3,800. $4,000 bid. Now 4. Yes or no? I gotta go. 4,000. 4,000. Yes, sir. Right fast.
She is gentle, wants to stay gentle and everything about her. Guys, if you want one to go on and make a big-time event horse out of, here's one you could do it with. I bet with an English saddle on there, I'd like to see Mr. Steve in an English saddle and joppers. You could have presented a little better English picture instead of a big handlebar mustache.
He'd have to shave first.
I
That's all
know
I know.
that, yeah.
39, now 4,000. Now $4,000. Now 41. 42. Right to your left button. 42. 3. 43. Now 5. 45. 45. 45. That's a cheap filly. 4,500. Now 7. 47. 47. Yes and no. 47. You get 6. Now 7. 46. Now 7. 46. Now 7. 47 bid. 7. 46 on 11 on 7. Now 47. 47 bid. 7. Now 47's off. 8. Now 8. Now 48. They're out on the right side of the pole. 48. 4,800. Yes and no. I have 8. Now $5,000. Now $5,000. Now $5,000. Now $5,000. Now 5. Now $5,000. 5,000. Now 5. Now $5,000. You want to be 49? Is that what you want to do? 49. 49. Now $5,000. Now 5. Now 5. $5,000. Yes, no. I have sold 4,900. Button 4,900. 595. Thank you, sir.
Lot number 24, a pleasurable quickie. This will be a 2010 Sarlo Vero Paint Guild. He is sired by Zippo's Pleasure by the great High Country Zippo and out of an HF Ultimate Artist bred mare. Guys, he's been shown in the 4-H the past years, just showed at the Pennsylvania 4-H state finals this past month. He's 4-H kid moved on to this 4-H kid moved on to a speed horse, and Charlie does not want to go very fast. Now, this horse will love you forever. You can take him and sell him to your best friend, and your best friend will love you forever. Guys, he is gentle, and safe.
I like him. Somebody give me 25,000. 25,000. 25. 20,000 bid. 20,000. 5,000 bucks deals on. 5,500. 5,500. $6,000. 6. $6,000 bid. Now 6. Now 5. 65. 7. $7,000. $7,000. 6,500. 7. Now 7. $7,000 bid. 7,000. 7. Now 5. 75. Now 8,000. $8,000 bid. Now $8,000. 8,000. 75. $8,000 bid. $8,000 buy. 8,000. 7,500. $8,000 bid. Y'all gonna let me do this really? 8,000. Get 8. Now 8. Now 5. Now 85. 85. $8,000. 85. 8,000. 85. 85. John, where you at? 85. 85. $8,000. 85. You're gonna be 2, Bob. 82. 82. Now 5. 82. Now 85. 85. $82. 85. 85. Now 85. 85 bid. 82. Now 85. That's a nice gilded. 8,500. 85. 85. 85. Now 5. Now 85. 8,200. 85 to bid. 85 to bid. 8,200. Now 5. Yes, no. 8,500 to bid. Last call. 85. You tell him right quick he's wanting to tell you something.
You can set him up for a year in a stall and feed him all the alfalfa hay you want. Get him out, and you just tack him up, and he'll go lope right off, and he'll be right there. Same way you seen
soft
today.
and easy now. 8,500. 85. 85. 85. 82. 85. 82. 85. 85 bid. Yes or no? 85. 85. Last call. I gotta go. 8,500 bid. I have. Somebody made 200. He said no. It takes a little more. Talk to him outside. No sale. Thank you.
Lot number 25 coming in. This will be Caballero. This will be a 2010 Chestnut Gelding. He is an all-around ranch horse that you can use in any discipline, from cow work on the ranch sale barn, doctoring cattle out in the pasture. You can go rope on him. You can go trail ride. He's absolutely a babysitter. 100% puppy dog safe and gentle every day. He requires no lunging whatsoever. You just saddle him up and you can go do your day's work on him.
Here's one safe right here. Now, somebody give me $10,000. 10,000. 10,000. 7,500. 75. 75. I'll let you bid. I'll give you $1,000. Deal's on. 1,200. 1,400, 1,600, 1,600, 18, 1,600, 1,800, 1,800, 1,800 bid, 1,800, now two, $2,000, now 22, $2,000, 2,200 bid, 22 bid, $2,000, 22, now 22, one, now two, 21, now two, 21, now two, now 22, $2,100, two, there's a cheap Gilman, get your bids in, 22 to buy, 2,200, one, two, 22 bid, 1, 2, 21, now 2, now 22, now 22, now 3, now 23, 23, 4, now 25, 25, now 5, now 25, 6, 7, again 7, 8, now $3,000, 3,000, now 3, now 3, now $3,000 bid, 3,000, now 3, now 3, I'll take 28, that helps you. I only have 27. I'm just trying to shorten the race. 28. I have now 9. Jimmy, you got to be 29 now. What are you going to do? 29. 2,900. John, 2,900. Last call. 29. I have. So we've Scott. 2,800. Scott. 571. Thank you.
Thank you. Next one's going to be hip number 26, Heaven. This is a 2018 model sorrel mare. She has been used extensively at the feedlot, been working cattle on the outside, rope and load them trucks. You can pop a whip on her, shoot off of her. She's been out in the big country. She is not scared of anything and willing to do everything. She's hip number 26.
There's a cute little mare. Somebody give me 7,500. 75. 75. $6,000 bid. $6,000. 6,000. I'll let you bid. You got $1,000. 1,200. 10, 12, 12, 14. 14, 16. Now 1,600. 16, 18. 18. Now 2. Now $2,000. 2,000. Now 22. 4. Now 24. 24 bid. 2, 4. Now 6. 6. 8. Now 28. Now 8, now 2,800 bid, 28 bid, now 3, $3,000, 28 on, but now 3, now 3, $3,000 bid, $3,000 bid, 3, now 3, $3,000 buy, 3,000, good little mare internet, you did not make it, gotta be 3, who said 3, 3,000, $2,800, 3, now 3, yes sir? That gentleman in that saddle, day works for every big cow ranch around here. She's honest. 2,800, 3,000. I have 28. How much you got on the internet? 29. Now 3. 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 Now 2. Now 32. 2, 4, and 4. 6. Now 36. 36. Now 3,600. $3,600 bid. 3,600 bid. 36. 36. You owe me 35 over there. 35. Did you not give me 34 button? I had 32 right here on Jimmy. I put y'all at 34. You want to be 33 and bust it up? 33. 33. 33, that'll fix it. You got to be 33 if you want back in. I had 32 right there. 33, 33, 33. Now 32, now 3. Now 33. Yes, no. I'm 33. I have. Selling this side. Jimmy's a winner, 3,200. Whoop, he said no. It takes a little more, no sale. We didn't get him anyway.
Thank you. Next one's going to be hip number 27, Caboon Oak. This is a 2009 model gelding. He is registered with the American Quarter Association by Caboon, by Pep Caboon's model. This one's out of a good daughter, Doc's Oak. He's very broke gelding, been shown at the local ranch shows, been sortings. He's been ranched on for a few years with drag and hold anything you catch on him. Been thousands of miles out on the trail.
Told you.
He does get a little Prevocox. We're going to sell him as is. He's going to need a little bit of maintenance, but I do too. He's hip number 27.
Oh, he's out of a daughter Doc's Oak now. I like them. $10,000. $10,000. Riley Scott. 10. 75. 75. 75. 75. I'll let you bid. You got $1,000 deals on. 1,200, 1,400, 14, 16, 18, 18, $2, again, 2, $22, now 22, 42 to bid, 2,000, now 22, now 22, 2,200 to buy, 22 to buy, 22, 22, $200 to bid, 22, now 5, now 25, 22's on Jimmy, now 5, now 5, 2,500 to bid, 25 to bid, yes or no? 2,500, 25 to bid. He's back a boon out of a daughter dog, so 2,500, 25, 25, 25, 22, down 5, down 25, 25, yes or no? 25 to bid, $2,200, 25, last call, $2,500 bid, I have. Sir, I got you 2,200 if you want to sell him. Put him on buyer 555. Is that right, Jimmy? 555. Thank you. Next one.
Thank you. Next one's going to be hip number 28, SS Starlight Joe. This is a 2010 model chestnut gelding. He is registered with the American Paint Horse Association. He is by Starlight Starbright by Gray Starlight, out of a daughter of Red Aunt Ray. This one is one of the best looking horses they've ever owned. He's got a lot of good quarter horse conformation. He's good to be around, pleasurable horse. He was started in the reining. He's used in the ranch facility shows and the play days. He's been on the barrels and the poles. He's been on the trails as well, listens to lake cues, rides like a pro. He does have a broken tooth, Colonel. He's got a chip on the middle right incisor, but it has no problem grazing or eating. But he does have a chip on one tooth. He's hip number 28.
Yeah, and I think they forgot to put the height in the catalog. He is 15'1". If you're an internet bidder and you need to know how tall he is 15'1" on the stick. Somebody give me $10,000. $10,000. Where's Adam? $10,000. $10,000. $7,500. Stock and legged son of a gun. I'll give you $2,000. You're on the money. 22, 25, 25. $7, $3, now 2, $32, $32, now 5, 35, 7, 7, 4, now 4, 4,000, now 4, 3,700, $4,000 to buy, 4,000, forward, 37, now forward, $4,000, now 2, now 42, now 42, now 5, 45, 42, now 45, 4,500 bid, 45 bid, $2, now 5, $4,200, 45, now 45, 45, 2, 5, $42, 45, 42's in the ring, internet's out, 45. 4,500, 4,500, 45, $2, now 5, 42, now 45, 45 to bid, $2, now 5, 4,200, 45, internet's going to be 44 before I go, 4,400, $2, now 4, 44, hi, so we 4,200, Cody, 4,200.
Thank you. Next one's going to be hip number 29, Oliver. This is a 2017 model chestnut gelding. He's registered with the Gypsies Horse Association. He'll be a crossbred gypsy. He is by the Heartbreaker Romeo, and out of Rosie, he is dressage and Western dressage riders. Look at this one here. He's got all the looks, all the movement, fancy broke gelding, blast to ride, big, beautiful trot, comfortable canter. Ride at home in the arena or on the trails. Nothing bothers this one. They'll cross everything on him, road down the side of the road, through the woods. Take him to show ring and win all the prizes now. He's hip number 29.
By golly, how you like him now? Pretty cool kind of a little horse right there now. Somebody give me 15,000. 15,000. 15. $10,000 to buy. 10,000. He's gentle too. $10,000. 10,000. 10. I'll give you 2,000. You're on the money. 2,500. 2,500. 3,000. 35. 35. 4. Now 5. 4,500 bid. $4,000. 45. $4,500. 5. 4,000. 45. 45. 42. Now 45, now 45, Jenny gonna be 45, now 7, 47, now 5,000, now 52, 52, $5, now 5, now 7, 55, now 7, 57, 57 bid, 57 bid, I got a better one here, help yourself, 57, now $6,000, $6,000, get 9, 59, now $6,000, get 9, now $6,000, 59, 6,000, $6,000 bid, now $6,000 buy, $6,000 bid, $6,000 now 2, 62, 62, now 64, 64, 64, 64, 64, 62, 4, I'm a fireball now, 62, now 4, 62, 4. 62's right back here, that's 59 there, 6,000 over here, and 62 right dead in the middle to the left. 64, 64, yes and no. 64, I still think he's too cheap. 64, you'll love him. Y'all want to be 63 busted up? Last call, 6,300, I have solely fireball, 6,200 on number 586, thank you.
Thank you. Next one's going to be hit number 30, Blazing Blue Dream. This is a 2013 model Bayroon gelding. He is registered with the American Quarter Horse Association. Stands 15-2. He's by son of Blueberry, Plenty Blueberry, out of a daughter Cash Treat. He's easy to catch. He has no bad habits, sound in every way. Phenomenal trail horse. He'll ride alone or in a group. Been in the woods and down that road. Nothing phases him. He's got a good education in the arena, got a good neck rein handle, and been used in the ranch work, check the cattle, drag the logs. He's been roped on in the arena and the pasture as well, and he'll run them barrels too.
Sean, he wanted to tell people that horse ain't for a little kid. There'll be no bumping, just be kind of up on the muscle.
Intermediate
You bet. He's going to be for an intermediate rider. It's not going to be a little kid horse, but a teenager with some riding ability and things like that. An intermediate rider, nothing to him.
He said absolutely no bronc, just kind of up in the bridle.
You bet.
Yeah, he'll have a color correction also as well. I do believe I got that right. You transfer his papers, he'll put the accurate color on the papers. Somebody get it $10,000. 10,000. 7,500 bid. 75. 75. Now 75. I'll give you 2,000 deals on. 22, 25, 27, 27. Now $3,000. $3,000. Now 3. Now 2. 32. Now 32, 32, now 5, now 35, 35, now 7, now $4,000, 4,000, now 2, 42, $4,000, 4,200 bid, 42 bid, 4,000, now 42, 42, 2, 4,000, now 42, 42, get your bids in, he's around 4,200, now 42, $4,000, 42, 42 to bid, 2, 42, yes or no, 42, 42, now 45, now 45, 5, now 7, 47, 7, now 7, 47 bid, 47, 47 bid, now 47, and 7, 47, now $5,000, 5,000, now 5, $5,000 bid, 5,000, $5,000 bid, but I'll take 48 if that helps you. 48. 48, that help you any? 48, guys, 48, 48, 48, 47, 8, 48, he's around, he rides good, 4,800, 7, 8, the longer he's in here, better he rides, 48, 48, they want to be 48, 4 I go, 48, 47, 8, 4,800, last call, 4,800 bid, how'd you do it? Yes, no, solely 47. Whoop, he said no. It takes a little more, no sale. Put him on. What's that number? 555. Thank you.
Thank you. Next one's going to be hip number 31, Twisting in the Moonlight, 20 and 22 model buckskin stallion. He stands 14-3. He is registered with the American Quarter Horse Association. He is by C.C. Barstud. This cat's Peppy, out of an own daughter of Moonlight Freckles. My, Colonel, take a look at this handsome buckskin, impressive size, flashy appearance. He'll catch your eye. He's got over 75 rides of professional reining training. You can take this one any direction. He is athletic, fun to ride. He goes back to cat, Moonlight Dancer. You talk about make a reiner, a cow horse, go rope on him one day, whatever you want to do. He is a handsome devil. Both down, straighten that mouth. Everything is correct on him. And I mean, you take a look at his profile. It's beautiful.
Oh, by golly. How you like him now? I'll show you one a little bit different right here. And Alan Alan just stepped up and told me, he said, don't call him no reject because he is not. He is right on track and he is a good colt and everything's correct. And I want 35,000. Look at him. 35,000. 35,000. 30. 30,000 to bid. 20. Now 20. 20,000. 20. I'll give you $5,000 here on the money. 5,500 all over the house. $6,000. 65. 7. 5. 75. 5. 75. Now 8,000. Now 85. 85. 85. 9. Now 5. 95. Now 10. Now 10. Now 5. 10. 5. It's got to be 10. 5. 11. 5. Now 11. 5. 11. 5. Now $12,000. Now $12,000. 12,000. 12. 11. 5. Now 12. 12,000. Who said 12? Now 5. Now 12. 5. $12,000. 5. 12. 5. 5. 12,000. 10 again. Now 5. 12. 5. Now 5. Jimmy, you're out. It's going to be 5. And 5. 5. Now 13,000. Now 13,000. Now 13. 13 to bid. 13. Now 5. 5. 13,000. 5. 5. Going to be 5 now, Jimmy. Now 14,000. Now 14,000. 14 to bid. 14 to bid. Now 14,000. 13. 5. 14 to bid. Yes or no? 14. Now 5. Now 5. You tell them right quick, but I don't see a place you could change him.
Hey, Alan goes all over the country. He deals lots and lots of horses. If you're sitting in the stands and you're thinking, oh, this colt's worth 20 or 25,000, there's no way he's going to take that. Don't let that colt get out of here and then go back in the back and say, Alan, what would you take for that colt? Because he's going to be sold. He brought them down here to sell them. He's not carrying them back to Texas.
Well, there's a son of a gun. I don't care if you're in Florida or Texas or Alaska. There's one you wouldn't be ashamed to haul anywhere. That's a good baby. And I'm only bid 14,000. 14,500. Yes or no? 14,500. 14,500. 5. Now 5. 14,000 on the phone. Now 5. 5. Did you get 5? Now 15,000. Now 15,000. Now 15. 15 to bid. 15 to bid. Now 5. 15,000. Now 5. 15,500. 5. Yes or no? 15,500. Last call. 15,500. Sold him on the phone. 15,000 on the phone. Give him 2.
On Cody.
Buyer number 1, thank you.
Thank you. What a nice colt. Next one in is going to be hip number 32, Lucky Ducky, 20 and 21 model buckskin mare. She stands 14 hands. She is registered with the ARHA. She's been trail ridden. She's been around the cattle. She's had some professional riding and training. She's got a great foundation, sound and easy to be around, ready to go excel in a non-pro or professional program. This is hip number 32.
Come on. Buckskin now. Young 3-year-old filly. Somebody give me $10,000. 10,000. 10. 7,500 to bid. 7,500 to bid. 75. I'll let you work. I'll give you $1,000. Deal's on. 1,200. 1,400. 1,600. 1,600 to bid. Right in front of me, but now 18. 18. Now $2,000. Now 2,000. Now 2. Now 22. 2. Now 5. 25. 25. 7. Now 3. Now $3,000. 3,000. Now 2. Now 2. Now 5. 32. Now 5. 35 to bid. Buckskin now 3,500. 3,200. 35. 35 to bid. 5. Now 35. She's registered too. 3,500. 2. 5. Whoop. Hold on now.
Here's American Ranch Horse Papers.
Okay. Well, actually, she wanted to know about the papers, if you're wanting to know. She is registered in the American Ranch Horse Association. That's why the pedigree's not in there. That's what he was asking you. We all good over there for 3,000 or no? I can restart if I need to. It's not quarter horse papers, it's ranch horse papers, which that's fine. 3,000's on button, they got to be 32. No quarter horse papers now. 32, 32, 32. 32, 32. Now 2. 32. Yes, sir. She's green, but she's good. She's gentle. 32. Y'all want to be 31? Yes or no? $3,100. Now 1. Now 32. Now 32. Now 32. 31. Now 32. 3,100. 32 to bid. 32 to bid. All good. 1, 2. 32, ma'am. Don't miss him. 32. 1, 2. Last call. Sold her 3,100 right back by the wall. 3,100 on number 622. Thank you.
Thank you. Next one in is going to be hip number 33. She's a Buttercat. This is a 20 and 23 model red roan mare. She's registered with the American Quarter Association. She is by, he's a Metal Boon by Metallic Cat out of a daughter of Playboy's BC Lena B. Double bred Freckles Playboy there to the bottom. She's here to make somebody happy. She loads good, good with the farrier, and beautiful hip number 33.
Red Brown, Metallic Cat, he's been Metal Boon. Tell me, somebody give me 25 pounds. 25,000, 20, $10,000 to bid, 10,000, 10. I'll give you 3,000 deals on. 3,500, $4,000, 45, 55, 6,000, now 5, 65, 5, 7, now 5, 75, now 8, $8,000 to bid, $8,000 to bid, 8,000, 7,500, 8,000 to bid, $8,000 to buy, yes or no, 8,000, 75, 8, $8,000 now 85, now 85, 85, $8,000 to 85 to bid, 85, 5, 85, now 9, now 9, 9,000, now 95, 95, 95 to bid, 95 to bid, $9,000, 95, 9,000, now 95, 95, 5, 95 to bid, you tell them, Sean, come here, Scott.
Oh, what a nice filly we got right here. She's got the color, she's got the conformation, she's got the breeding, she's double bred Freckles Playboy there in the bottom side, Metallic Cat, coarse highbrow cat, Pepper Boone's Mall all on that top side. You can go to the cutting, you can go to the cow horse, you can go to the reining, the the roping. She'll do it all now. Take her back to the ranch, do whatever you please.
Yes, sir. And I have 9,000 in the back. 9,500. 9,500. 9,500. Yes, sir. 95. 95. 9,500 to bid. 9,500 to bid. 95. I'll take 92 right quick. That's a pretty filly. 92. Yes and no. 92. 92. I have sold her right in the back. $9,000. I don't think they want to do that. It takes a little more money. No sale. Thank you.
Thank you. Next one's going to be hip number 34, Daisy. This is a 20 and 11 model chestnut and white mare. She stands 15 hands. She, next ring's got a great handle on her. She's been on the trail rides, been at the stockyard, and been, she's had 2 foals. She's been ridden Western and English. She's been over some jumps. Go any direction with this good mare. She's hip number 34. You bet. She's got a small scar on her head. She's got a small scar on her hind leg. She still sells 100% sound, but she does have 2 cosmetic blemishes.
They're small and it's just
They're tiny and just in the hair now.
Paint mare. Somebody give me 7,500. 75. I bet she's gentle. 75. 75. $6,000 to bid. 6,000. 5. I'll give you $1,000. You're on the money. 1,200. 1,400. 1,600. 18. Now 2. Now 2. $2,000. 22. Now 22. 22. Now 5. 5. 7. Now 7. 27 to bid. 27 to bid. 2,500, 2,700, 6, now 8, 26, 8, 2,600, 8, you want to be 8, 2,800, 2,800 bid, $2,600, 8, now 28, 2,800 bid, 2,800 bid, internet 28, 28, y'all want to be 2,700, 27, right there to your right, my friend, 27, now 8, now 28, 28, get that lady right over there bidding to you now. You got to be 3 now, man. Now, I got 3 right back there with that lady. Y'all got to be 32. 32. 2. Now 4. Now 34. Now 34. Now 34. Now 3,600. 3,600 bid. 6. 6. 8. Now 38. 38. Now $4,000. 9. Now 4. 39. Now 4. 39. Now 4. Now 4. $4,000 bid. She's pretty now. She's gentle. $4,000. 4,000. 4. Now 2. 42, 42, $4,000 $2, I'm going with Jimmy, 42, 42, $4,000 $42, last call, y'all want to be 41, yes or no? I have.
41.
Now 42, 41 on the internet. 42, 42,
Actually,
42.
42.50. You have 42.50.
Now you can bid the 43. To explain to the internet that they both can't be 42, they got to be 43.
All right.
I have two bidders claiming
Rose, you are
4,200.
out.
43, 43, 43. I put the internet at 41. I'm 42 in house. 43, 43, 43 internet. 43 internet, 43 internet, 2, 3, now 44, now 44, 44, right beside you, 44, now 45, now 45, 5, what do you do now? $4,400, 5, 45, 4,500, 4,500, last call, internet, 45, now 6, now 46, now 6, now 4,600 to bid, 4,600 to bid, 7, now 47, 47, 6, now 7, now 8, now 48, now 48, give me 48, 4,800 bid, now 8, 48, 8, yes or no, 48, how'd you do it? Sold it online, 4,700 online.
10,137.
10,137.
Thank you. Next one's going to be hit number 35, Pretty Miss Four Line. This is a 2018 model sorrel mare. She stands 14-1, registered with the American Quarter Association. She is consigned by my good friend, Mr. Cade Brister. She is a daughter of Paladura Cat, the full brother Sophisticated Cat, of course, highbrow cat, Schneider, all on that top side. This one out of a daughter, Sula Jewel Star, going back to Gray Starlight there on the bottom side. She's been used a bunch, been working in the marsh and in the arena, athletic little mare, ready for a home. You give her a job and she will excel at it, and I'm telling you, he catches the wildest cattle in Louisiana, I'm telling you, in the state, in the toughest places. And he's had her for, I bet, about a year now, I guess it is, Kate, it is a year and a half, been using her, and she is educated outside, buddy.
Oh, Paladura Cat now. Somebody give me 25,000. 25,000. 20 to bid. $20,000. 20,000. I'll let you all bid. I'll give you $3,000. You're on the money. 3,500. 35. Now 4. 4,000. 45. 45. 55. $5,500 bid. $5,500 bid. $5,500 bid. $5,000. 5,500. 55. Now 55, 55, $5,000, 5,500, Paladura Cat, 5,000, 55, 55, 5,500, now 6, now $6,000, 6,000, 6, now 5, now 65, 6,000, now 5, 6,500, 6,000, now 5, 6,000, now 65, 6,500 bid, 6,000, now 5, y'all gonna let me do this really? 6,500, 6,500, 6,000, now 5, $6,000 now 5, 6,500, 5, 6,000 now 5, 6,500 bid, yes no, tell them something right fast, I'm gonna go now.
You bet. Cade told me earlier that he's been healing on her in the arena too. She's still going to be a little bit green in the arena, but I'm telling you, she has got the miles on her outside.
It'd be just exactly like he tells you. I know that young man real well. He's a good hand. How much you got?
62.50.
I have 62 on the internet button. Y'all got to be 65. 65. 6,500. Yes or no? 65. 65. $2,500. Now 65. $6,500 bid. $6,500 bid. $5. Who said 65? I have 62. You got to be 5. I have 62 on the internet. 65. 65. Take 64. 64. 64. 24. 64. Last call. $6,400 bid. I have. You bidding back there, sir? Hey, how you doing? I'm glad I saw you. Now 6,600, right back by the hallway. Now 66 internet. You see him, Jimmy, right back there by the door. 64, 66, 6,600. Now 6,600, 6,600 bid. 6, you only 65 button before I go. Last chance now. 65. Now 5, 65. Now 6, now 6,600. 66. 5, 6. Now 6,600, sir. 6, he did. Now 7. Now 67. Yes or no? $67 last call. I have sold it right back there. 6,600 Jimmy section. 324. Thank you.
Thank you. Next one's going to be hit number 36, TF Guys Dashing Bug. This is a 2019 model buckskin mare. She stands 15 hands, registered with the American Quarter Association by Dash's winning flight by first down dash out of a daughter of Miss Frenchman's Savage. She is owned and ridden by a professional. She's got all the bells and whistles you could ask for. Light in that mouth, soft in those sides. She is not a beginner's horse. She's had 8 months a day working done off her. She's been on that barrel pattern as well. You can take her any direction you want. They've hauled her a bunch now. She's hip number 36.
Could be. Buckskin now. There's the one you've been waiting on. Somebody give me 15,000. 15,000. 50. $10,000 bid. 10. I like that buckskin mare. I'll give you $3,000. You're on the money. 3,200. 35. 37. 4,000. 42. 2. Now 5. 5. 47. 4,700 bid. Now $5,000. 5,000. 5. Now 52, now 5, 7, now $6,000, 6,000, you didn't make it, Jimmy, gotta be $6,000, 6,000, 5,700, $6,000 bid, now 2, now 62, 6,000, now 2, now 5, 5, 7, now $7,000, 7,000, now 2, 72, now 5, now 75, 75, 75, 7, now 7, 77 bid, 77, again 7, 8,000, 8,000, Jimmy, now 85, 85. 85, 85, now 9,000, now 95, again 95, now 10, now 10, I'm a button 10, 5, 11, now 5, gotta be 11.5 now, 11, now $12,000, now 5, internet's in, 12.5, now 13,000, now 5, now 13.5, 13.5, 13.5, now 14,000, now 14.5, yes or no, 14.5, 14.5, 14,000, now 5. I told you I was trying to sell her to you worth of money. That's a nice mare. Give me 14.2. I'll do that. 14.2 and 2. Now 5.
Yes.
Got to be 5 internet.
Yep.
Now 7. Didn't work. 14.7. Yes or no? 14.7. 14.7. 14.7. Last call. Yes or no? Now 50. Got to be 15 now.
Yep.
Now 2. 15.2. Ain't working very good for you, bud. Gotta be 15.2 now. Yes or no? 15.2. How'd you do it? Sold her 15,000 online. 15,000 online.
10,049.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next one's going to be hip number 37. She's a Shiner's Voodoo. This is a 20 and 22 model Palomino mare. She stands 14.3 already. She is registered to the American Quarter Association. She is by Extra White Magic by Shiner's Voodoo Doctor. This one out of a daughter of J.D. Rocco Hancock. She's got the size and bone to last a lifetime. She's got over 75 rides at the Reining Horse Trainer. Ready to excel any discipline you choose. Make a broodmare one day, too, out of this pretty filly. This is hip number 37.
Oh, look at her. Somebody give me 25,000. 25,000. 25,000. 20. 20,000 bid. 20. I'll let everybody here bid. I'll give you $3,000. You're on the money. 3,500. 3,500. 4,000. 45. 45. Now 45. Now $5,000. 5,000. And 5. Now 55. Now 55. You didn't make it. Gotta be 55. 55. 55. Now $600. 2. Now 5. 52. Now 55. 5,200. 55 to bid. 55. 55, now 7, 57, now 6,000, now 2, and 2, now 5, 65, 7,000, gonna be 7, Scott, again 7, now 5, 75, now 8,000, and 8, now 5, 85, 9, now 95, 5 again, 5, 95, now 10, now 10, 95, 10,000, $10,000 bid, 95, 10,000 bid, 10,000, 95. $10,000 bid. That's a pretty filly. $10,000. 10,000. 95. 10. Go ahead and tell them right quick now. $10,000. A pretty filly.
You bet. This mare's going to be on track for all the fraternities next year. He's got her going the right way.
Hey, I don't mean to interrupt you. You're doing a wonderful job. But Button, I got 10,000 on the internet while he was talking. You're both out now. I have the internet in at 10,000. Now proceed. 10.5.
You bet. But she's going to be legitimate. You can take this mare to the rope horse fraternities, the reining fraternity, the cow horse stuff. She'll do it all. She's got foot and bone. She's got the size. She cinches up deep, good head and neck, nice long hips. That tail sits down there, good short cannon bone. This is a cool prospect.
And I have 10,000 online, 10.5. You're all out in the arena. 10.5. I'll take 10.2 since you drove here, Bob. 10-2. Did you get 2? Now 5.
Jim, you
Now
are
10-5. Now 10-5. Now 10-5. 10,002. Internet's out. 10-5. 2. Now 5. 10-2. 5. Now 7. 10-7. 7. Now 7. 10,007. Yes or no? Last call. 10-5. 7. 7. How? Sold her online. 10,500. 10-5. Put her on.
10,035.
10,035. Thank you.
It's all yours. My internet is on fire.
All right, hip number 38, Frosty Southern. This is a 2022 model sorrel mare. She's registered in the American Quarter Association. She's by Southern's Boone Cat by Pepper Boone's Mall. This one out of a daughter of PC Dillon Oaks. Flashy, sweet, calm little 2-year-old. She's already halter broke. She'll load in and out of that trailer. No bad habits. There's 6 of these here. They're all country fresh. Going to be good cow-bred colts coming through here. This will be the first one of the day, and she is hip number 38.
Yes, sir. If you look, this filly is out of a daughter of PC Dillon Oaks. Be a Pat Cowan Sunfrost bred mare that was out of a Doc's Oak mare. Be a pretty fancy bred on the bottom side too now. There's one going to cutting, the team roping, the barrel racing, whatever you want to do. There's a fancy filly. Somebody give me 15,000. 15,000. $10,000 bid. 10. Now 10. $10,000 bid. 10,000. 10. I'll give you $1,500. You're on the money. 1,600. 1,600. 1,800. 18. Now $2,000. Now 1,800. Now 2. Again 2. Now 22. 22. Now 2 and 2. Now 2. Now 5. 25. Now 25. Now 25. Now 5. 7. And 7. Now 3. Now 3. 3. Now 2. $3,032. 3,000. Now 2. 32 to bid. 3,000 on button. Now 2. Now 32. Yes or no? 32 to bid. $3,002. Pretty stocking-legged filly, ain't she? 32. She's gentle. She'll have cow sense, but she's got a lot of just common sense too. She's gentle.
And them fillies been raised outside. They ain't been packed on, and I mean.
Look at the wither that filly's got. Promise your saddle won't fall off of her. 32. 32. 32. 32. $3,002. Now 32. Now 35. Now 35. 2's online. Gonna be 5. Now 7. 37. Now 4. Now $4,000. 4,000. Now 2. Now 5. Now 45. 45. 42. Now 5. 42. Now 45. 4,500. 45. 45. 45. What'd you do online? 45. You didn't give me 42 online. I have 4,000 in house. Internet, if you can hear me, both of you cannot be 4,000. You got to be 42 or 41. I'll take and bust it up.
Page, you are out.
I have 41. You got to be 42.
Got it.
1, 2, 42, 42, 41, 2.
He's not playing. He brought 6 of them down here. We're going to say this one right here, the last bidder wins. And ain't a thing wrong
Cute
with
filly
that.
now. 42. Good filly. 42. Yes or no? Internet. 42. 1, 2. 41, 2. How? Sold him button 4100, and that is bidder number 2037. Good job. Thank you.
Thank you. Next one's going to be hip number 39, Cheyenne Lena. This is a 2007 model sorrel gelding. He is registered American Quarter Association. He stands 14-3. He's by Kiana Isalina, by Smart Little Lena. This one out of an own daughter, Patty's Irish Whiskey. You talk about the bloodlines with this one. Got a lot of talent, finished cutter. He's been shown by a novice rider. They head and heel on him, rope some calves on him, do the mounted shooting. They use him to day work, trail ride. He's been in a lot of open country and in them woods. No matter what you're doing, you'll enjoy riding this one, Colonel. He is hip number 39.
Hey, the gentleman just stepped up and told me, he said, Blake, this horse is not crippled whatsoever. He said, but we do inject his front end. If you use him hard, we keep him injected about once a year. So we might sell him to require injections or require a little maintenance. He said, but I promise you, stay sound with injections. He's by Greg Colson's good horse. At one time, was the #1 money-earning son of Smart Little Lena, Stallion. Kiana is a Lena, and he is a broke booger. I want 15,000. 15,000. 15,000, 15,000, 15, $10,000 bid, 10,000, 10, $10,000, I'll give you 2,000, you're on the money. 25, 25, now 3, 35, again 5, now 4, 45, now $5,000, 5,000, 4,500, $5,000 bid, now 5, $5,000 bid, 5,000, 4,500, $5,000 bid, Kiana Isalina, $5,000, 5,000, now 5, $5,000 bid, $5,000, 4,500, 5,000, I'll take 47, 47, 4,500, 4,700 bid, 47 bid, 5,700, now 47, 4,700 all, 47 bid, 45, now 7, 47 bid, 5, 7, $4,500, 7, 47 bid, 47 bid, 5, 7, now 7, that son of a gun is broke as they come now. You want to buy you one trained?
They're up.
Yeah, you can watch videos online. You can see him roping. You can see him cutting. And he's gentle, too, isn't he? Pretty cheap lesson horse what he is. 4,700. 47 and 7. 47. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. 5. Now 5,000. 5,000. 5. Now 2. 52. Again 2. Now 2. Now 2. Now 5. Now 55. Now 55. 5,200. 5. Now 55. Now 55. 55 to bid. 55. Yes or no? Last call. 5,500. 52. Now 5. How'd you do it? It's only 5,200. He said no. It takes a little more. Talk to him in the back. Theo.
Thank you. Next one's going to be hip number 40, Uptown Cash. This is a 2012 model buckskin gelding. He stands 15 hands. He is registered to the American Quarter Horse Association. He is by Uptown Olena, by Big Sweet Cowboy, out of a daughter of Special Cash. Smart horse, mature. He's been around everything. Got a great demeanor. Been used to gather in the big pastures, rope and doctor them yearlings, handy in the sorting alley. Started in the arena on the rope, on the team roping side. Great out on them trails. Zero worries with this one. They've carried the flags, done everything with him. He's hip number 40. He's Uptown Cash.
Very, very good horse. Comes with the highest of recommendations, and he is a buckskin now. Hey, somebody give me 50,000. 50,000. 50. 40,000 bid. 40,000. 30. I'll let you all bid. I'll give you $5,000 and he can go with me. $6,000. $6,000. And 6. 7. 8. 9. 9. Now 10. Now 10. 10,000 bid. 10,000. 11. 11,000 to buy. 11,000. 10,000. 11. 11,000 bid, and 11, now 12, 11, watch the horse, 11,000, 12,000, 12,000, 11, 12, you want to be 5, bud, and let it help you, 11,5, 11,5, now 12, now 12, 12,000 bid, 12,000, and 12, now 12, now 5, 12,5, 12,000, now 5, you are out, sir, 12,5, now 13,000, now 13,000, 13, 12,5, 13, Bob's in the lead now, 5, now 13,5, 13,5, 5, now 5, 13,5, now 14,000, now they're looking 14, 14 to bid, 14 to bid, now 5, 14,000, now 5, 14,5, 5, now 14,5, 14,5, Sean, you tell them right quick, but I'm telling you, I got a gelding might bring 30, 40,000 here after that preferred session.
I'm telling you, what a pretty horse. They've got him doing, they've always bringing good ones all the time, everywhere they go. Good looking horse that's gentle. They've used him all over the place. They've already got him started in the arena. They've been team roping on him. He's great on those trails, and he's got that beautiful buckskin color.
Harold just stepped up and told me, I can't see the video where I'm standing, but he's been sitting back here on deck and he's been watching this video. And he said the cool thing about this video, everything he's done on that horse is something that we as a horse population, we as a horse community, that we do every day. They're not bouncing balls or laying him down or doing tricks. They're riding through the mud. They're checking cattle. They're opening gates. They're doing things that we do around our ranch and our place every day. And that horse is gentle. And I don't know if y'all have noticed that young lady sitting in the saddle. but she's about to be another mother or a mother again. She's pretty far along. She's about to have a baby, and I promise you one thing. That young man standing in the ring would not have his wife on that horse if he thought there was any chance that he wasn't safe. They're good people, and they bring good horses, and I got one half price here. And I have 14 on Bob. You got to be 14-2 if you want in. 14-2. Now 5. Now 7. Now 7. Now 15,000. Now 15,000. Now 15,000. 15,000. 15,000 dollar bid. 15,000. He still half price. 15,000. 15,000 dollar bid. 15,000. 15,000. 14,700. 15,000 dollar bid. Yes or no? 15,000. 15,000 dollar bid. Last call. 15,000. 14,700. 15,000. Internet gotta go. 15. Last chance. 15,000 dollar bid. 15. Half. So we button 14-7, button 14-7, and he said no. Takes just a titch more.
Thank you. Next
Sorry,
one's going to be
selling. Here's Harold.
Yep, number 41, you'll be next. SF Getting Bucks. This is a 2019 model. Red Roan Gilding. He is registered in Married Quarter Association. Stands 15-2. He's by Boonlight Wilson, by the great Boonlight Dancer. Out of a daughter, a figure for Jay. He was 3rd place in the ranch horse competition yesterday. He tied for 6th place in that trail. They team roped on him in the demonstration as well. He's done every job on the ranch, and he is paid up in Riata Buckle. He is paid up in the Riata Buckle. What a good horse right here. Hip number 41. He's one of Scotty's personal horses. He's been using this horse for over a year. He'll be a real good gelding, and he's just 5 years old and paid up for the Riata Buckle.
Guaranteed, gentle. Be nice, boys. Help yourself right there. Hello. I'm going to be right here. I'm going to be down here. I'm going to be give it an 40,000, 50, give it an 12,000, give it an 12,000, guaranteed, gentle, be all right, 20,000, I'm going to be 12,000, I'm going to be 20, give it an 10,000, I'm going to be 10,000, $8,000, and all bid, come on, 1,500, 2,000, 25, 3,000, 35, 4,000, I'm going to be 5,000, 6,000, and 6,000, I'm going to be 7,000, 8,000, 8,000, I'm going to be 9,000, I'm going to be 10,000, I'm going to be 11,000, 11,000, give it an 10,000, 11,000, 11,000, 10,000, 11,000, bid, give it an 11,000, I'm going to be, let's see, 11,000, I'm going to be 12,000, 12,000, I'm going to be 12, I'm going to be 12,000, here, 12, I'm going to be 12,000, 12, here, 12,000, I'm going to be 12,000, they get the video on, 12,000, I'm going to be 12, I'm going to be 12,000, I'm going to be 12,000, here, 11,000, 12,000, 12, 13,000, I'm going to be 13,000, 14,000, I'm going to be 15,000, and 15,000, I'm going to be 15, here, 14,000, 15,000, 15,000, 15,000, I'm going to be 15,000, I'm going to be 14,000, 15,000, and 15, here, 15,000, I'm going to be 16,000, 15,000, 16,000, 16,000, I'm going to be, hey, we have a little video difficulty right there. Hang on just a second. Read that again. Tell them about that horse again.
Hey, you bet. What a nice horse. There's a lot of horses get trained up really well, and we do a lot of riding in the square pens, in the arenas, and the round pens, and all that other kind of stuff. But there ain't very many of them get educated like what Scotty does with them. They're going to be outside. They're going to be loading that trailer first thing in the morning. They're going to be used all day long. They're going to be unloaded and unsaddled late at night, and they get educated by this fella.
15,000, 16,000, 16, here, 15,000, 16,000, and 16,000, I almost got right at 15,000, 16,000, I'm going to be 16, here, 16,000, here, 15,000, 16,000, 16,000, I'm going to be 16, here, 15,000, 16,000, 16,000, here, 16, here, 16,000, I'm going to be 15, 16, 16,000, 16,000, I'm going to be 16, here, 16,000, I'm going to be 15,000, 16,000, 16,000, I'm going to be 16, if you're going to do the cow business, that's fine, that's your business, whatever you're going to do, and all that kind of stuff. If you just want your horse to ride, and we've sold a lot of just riding horses for 20, 25,000. There's a horse that's broke. He's done been everywhere. He's done seen everything. Ain't nothing gonna spook him. He ain't gonna do no stupid, silly stuff. And he is broke to death.
And that boy's rode him all week, helping me sort cattle down here too with Scotty. He's paid up in that Riata Buckle.
Paid up in Riata Buckle. They've worked cattle this week on him all week long now. 15,000, 16,000, 16, here, 16,000, I'm going to bet 15, 16, here, 16,000, right there. And 16, hey, Bobby, this man over here's got his arm way up in there. He is wanting to bid. Thank you. Now 17,000. Now 17,000, 17,000, 17,000, 17,000, 17,000, 17,000, 17,000, 16, 17, 16, 5, 17,000. Now 17,000, 17,000. You're right, Jay. Yeah, 17,000. I'm going to be 17. You're going to be 17,000. 17,000. I'm going to be 17,000. I'm Father knows, don't he? And 17,000. Father knows. And 17,000. I'm going to be 17. You're going to be 17,000. I'm going to be 17,000. Let's go. 17,000. I'm going to be 17 a bit. You're going to be 17,000. 17,000. I'm going to be 17. I'm going to be all done it up. 17,000. I sold him 16,500. I sold him 16,500. 16,500 right there. Give me Scott. Thank you.
Thank you. Next one's going to be hit number 42. Heck no, I'm genuine. This is a 2020 model bay round. She is registered with the Mary Quarter Association. She is by one time genuine, by one time Pepto out of a daughter of Heck no Hancock. They've been using it in branding as a 2-year-old rope and dragged calves of fire, been in the trail ridden bend and checked a lot of replacement heifers. This one also paid up in the Riata buckle, shown in the trail horse competition yesterday. This is hip number 42.
Yeah, I'm going to be 20. You're going to be 12,000. You're going to be 10,000. What? 10,000 a bit. You're going to be 10,000. I'm going to be 10,000. I'm going to be 5,000. What? 5,000. I'm going to be 5,000. You're going to be 1,000, 15, 2,000, 25, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. You're 5,000. I'm going to be 6,000. You're going to be 7,000. You're going to be 7,000. What? 6, 7 here, 7,000. I'm going to be 7,000. You're going to be 7,000. I'm going to be 6,000. 7,000. You're 7,000. I'm going to be 7,000. You're going to be 6 here, 7,000. You're going to be 6,000. I'm going to be 7,000. You're going to be 7,000. Here go. Then 7 here, 7,000 a bit. You're going to 7,000. I'm going to be 6,000. 7,000. You're going to be 7,000. It's 7,000. I'm going to be 7,000. You're going to be 7. I'm going to be 7,000. I'm going to be 7,000. 7,000. I'm going to be north here. I'm going to be 7,000. I'm going to be 6,000. 7,000. You're 7,000. You're going to be 7. You're going to be 7,000. Let me tell you about Mr. Reagan. Every year in the fall, they put out a bunch of calves up there, and it's really amazing. Every year in the spring, he becomes a beach bum. He'll be wearing flip-flops and shorts and Hawaiian shirts, and you'll see him someplace and you won't recognize him because he won't look like what he does right now. And so you help yourself right there. They turn out a bunch of them cattle up there in North Georgia, background a bunch of them heifers. If you look on that Cattle USA or whatever it is, he'll have a bunch of them tiger stripe heifers for sale every fall, and they'll breed them things. Be just like what they tell you now. He'll be okay. Yes, sir. Sound and good. 65, $7,000. An elderly gentleman can ride it. 7,500, 8,000. $8,000. An elderly gentleman can ride it. $8,000. $8,000. I'm going to be, let's see, $8,000. $8,000. I'm going to be, now 5. 85. I'm going to be 5,000. I'm going to be 5. I'm going to be 10. I'm going to be 5. I'm going to be 10,000. What about 11,000? 11,000. Where 11,000 to be? 11,000. Where 11,000? 11,000. 11,000. 11,000 to be. Give it 12. 11,000. 12. I'm going to be 12,000. I'm going to be 12,000. Give it 12. 12,000. 12,000. I'm going to be 12. Give it 12,000. I'm going to be 11,500. I'm fixing selling. 11,500. I'm going to be 11,500. But it's going to be 500. He's fixing to go to the beach. He don't need no horse. 11,500. Gonna put them flip flops on. 11,500. I'm gonna be 500. Well, 11,500. I'm gonna be 500. I'm gonna be 500. I'm gonna Reagan. I'm gonna say horse. 11,500. I'm gonna be 500. I'm gonna be 500. So 11,000. Bob Frankie. 11,000. Scott. One of y'all over there somewhere. Scott. Thank you for helping Bob. Thank you.
Thank you. Next one's going to be hit number 43. Make it a double. This is a 2016 model bay gelding registered Mary Quarter Association. He stands 15-1. He is buying a horse now. Whiskey and Diamonds, Top Sale Whiz, Princeton's Diamonds, all on the top side of that pedigree. This one out of an own daughter of Little Bay Starlight. Let me show you a pretty gelding right here.
2030.
He was 6th place in the ranch horse competition. He's got all the looks in the world and the talent to boot. He's a finished head horse. He won the American Rope Horse Fraternity in Waco on the head side. He was trained as reiner, does all the maneuvers, excel in ranch riding as well. Gentle, has the looks. Don't miss out on this one. You talking about work good. Yes.
He'll do the business now. He done been there, seen the big sides, got him a big old trophy and a big old belt buckle. He'll be the business. Here 40, I'm going to be 4,000. Here 40, I'm going to be 20. Here, watch the video. Here 12,000, I'm going to be 12,000. Here I'm going to be 2,000. Y'all coming on, 4,000. Here 600, I'm going to be 10,000. Here 10, 12, 12,000. I'm going to be 12,000. What 12? Yeah, watch you in the corner. 12, 14,000. I'm going to be 14,000. See 14,000. Here 14,000, 16,000. I'm going to be 16. Here 16,000. I'm going to be 18,000. I'm going to be 18,000. 18, where 16, 18. Watch video. 18,000. I'm going to be 18 to bit, give it 18,000, I'm going to be 20, give it 20,000, yeah, 20, I'm going to be 20,000, we're 20,000, I'm going to be 18, 20, I'm going to be 20,000, we're 20, I'm going to be 20,000, we're 20, give it 20,000, here, now 1, now 2, I'm going to be now 3, I'm going to be 23,000, we're 3, 23,000, I'm going to be 3 bit, give it 20, I'm going to be 23, here, now 3, I'm going to be 3, now here, give it 23,000, we're 3, 4, I'm going to be 24,000, I'm going to be 24, give it 24,000, we're 4, and 4, and 5, I'm going to be 6, and 6, I'm going to be 7, I'm going to be 8, we're 20,000, 20, give it 20,000, I'm going to be 20,000, give it 20,000, 20,000, 20,000, I'm going to be 20 to bit, even at 20,000, I'm going to be 30, I'm going to be 30,000, 30,000, 30 where, I'm going to be 30,000, 30,000, I'm going to be 30,000, I'm going to be 29, 20,000, I'm going to be 29, I'm going to be 29, I'm going to be 20,000, 29 where, I'm going to be 20, here to be 29, I'm going to be 29,000, 9 to bit, even at 20,000, I'm going to get on there and sing your song, Sean, go ahead.
You bet. If you want to go rope, if you're a pretty talented guy and you know how to handle a head rope, this one you can go make a living on, in my opinion. Really, really good horse. Lower number guys can fit him too. He's absolutely beautiful. If you want to show him the versatility, Alan showed him yesterday in the ranch horse deal. I thought he looked outstanding. This horse is extremely broke. Do lots of stuff with him. There's a lot of money to be made with this one.
Yeah, 20. Alan, you want to say something, bud, for us? Good. Anything we need to know?
Man, it's a great horse. Whoever gets him, they're not going to regret it.
He said that Alan brought him down here and we're going to sell him. And Alan said he is way too cheap, but he said, I'll tell you what he is. He's a business builder. He is a business builder, because when you buy him, you're going to like him, and every time you look for another horse, you're going to go back and call Alan Chapel on the phone. I sold horses for the Chapels for years. I sold the sales for his daddy way back when Alan was in diapers, and they always had nice horses. Mr. George knew much about it. He was AQHA judge. He knew as much about a horse as any man walking, and they would always have the good stock and always sold nice high-dollar rope horses, calf horses. You help yourself. I'm fixing to sell them. I got 28,000 right here in the door with Bobby, and if you want to be 29, you can do it. If you don't, I understand, but I'm fixing to trade him off. He's worth the money. You'll spend $10,000. You'll spend $10,000 in gas in the cheapest automobile you ever had and drove in your life trying to find you another one like it. I guarantee you, you'll spend $10,000 trying to go find you another one. I'm fixing to sell it. I have 28,000, 29,000. 29,000. Let's go. What nine? 20. I'm going to be 29,000. I'm going to be 20. Here, little word. I'm going to be 9. What nine? 29. I'm going to be 29,000. I'm going to be 29,000. What do you say, Scott? What nine? 29. I'm going to be 29,000. I'm going to be 29. You do it? That's over 20,000. Bob Frankie, 28,000. Thank you, boys.
Thank you. Next one's going to be hit number 204. Thank you. Next one's going to be hit number 44, LC Regalito. This is a 2018 model red roan gelding. He stands 14-1, registering American Quarter Association. This one is by Kaboom, by Pip Kaboom's Mall, out of the daughter of Murata's Money Talks. Finished rope horse, won money on both ends, mostly heel on him. Be an excellent breakaway horse as well. Very gentle. Anybody can ride him. 100% sound. He's in his prime of his life now. He's hip number 44. And I'm telling you, in the demonstration yesterday, Harold, he'd head one, heel one, head one, heel one, head one, heel one, head one, heel one. I mean, that horse never made a ball.
Here to 40,000. Here 20,000. I'm going to be 20,000. Here to 20,000. Here to 20,000. I'm going to be 20,000. I'm going to be 20,000. I'm going to be 2,000. Come on, 3, 4, 5,000. Here 5,000, 6,000. I'm going to be 7,000. I'm going to be 8,000. What? 8, 9, 9,000, 10,000. I'm going to be 10,000. Here to 11,000. I'm going to be 12,000. Here to 12. I'm going to be S10, 13,000. 13,000, 14,000. I'm going to be 15,000. I'm going to be 15. Here to 15,000. 16,000. I'm going to be 17,000. I'm going to be 17,000. 16,000, 17,000, 17,000, I'm going to be 17, here to 17,000, I'm going to be 18,000, 18,000, 17, 18, 18,000, 18 to bit, here to 18,000, 18,000, I'm going to be 10 to bit, here to 18,000, I'm going to be 17, here to 18, here to 18,000, 18,000, I'm going to be 10 to bit, 18,000, I'm going to be 10 to bit, 18,000, I'm going to be 17, 18, 18,000, 18,000, I'm going to be 10 to bit, here to 18,000. Let me tell you, I'm going to tell you one thing wrong with this guy right here. One thing, and me and Scotty has known him all of his life, all of our life. And I'm going to tell you one thing wrong with this guy right here. If he'd have picked up his little wagon and moved his little wagon to Texas or Oklahoma, somewhere out there, he would be as big a name in the rope horse business as there is. He is as good a hand and a good a guy as you will ever meet. And when it comes to roping, like he said yesterday, they don't know that this is a heel horse. They don't know this is a head horse. This is a rope horse. We take him out there, we use him for what we need to use him for, and that horse will be broke and do what he's supposed to do. Is that not true, Sean? You help yourself. There'll be a nice gelding right there, and he will be broken. He will be what he tells you to do. I got 17,000, 17,500, 17,500. Here we go. Hit fire, 17,500. I sold him a lot higher. 17,500. I'm going to be 17,500. What fire, 17,500. I'm going to be last go. What fire, 17,500. I'm going to be 500. I'm going to be 500 bid. Give it to 500. All done. What fire, 75. I'm going to be on line 12. Give it to 500. I'm going to be 17,500 bid. Give it to 500 on him and all done. 17,500. I sold 17,000 here. Oh, piece of no dies, boys. P.O. He can't do that. P.O.
Thank you. Next one's going to be hip number 45S. This will be a substitute. Hip number 45S. This is Dolly. This is 6-year-old Gruyere mare. She stands 14-2. She's very broke, been around the cattle, super sweet and gentle. Anybody can ride her. Beautiful horse right here. She's hip number 45S. This will be a substitution.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna be 20, here, but 20,000, here, but 20,000, yeah, I'm gonna be 20,000, I'm gonna be 20,000, here, but 20, here, but 20,000, I'm gonna be 10,000, I'm gonna be 10,000, yeah, 10,000, I'm gonna be 1,000, 1,500, I'm gonna be 2,000, I'm gonna be 2, yeah, 2,000, 20,000, I'm gonna be 12,000, here, but 2,500, I'm gonna be 3,000, I'm gonna be 3,000, what 3, I'm gonna be 3,000 a bit, here, but 3,000, I'm gonna be 35, I'm gonna be 4,000, I'm gonna be 45, what 4,500, I'm gonna be 45, I'm gonna be 4,500, I'm gonna be 4,500, I'm gonna be 5,000, yeah, 5,000, I'm gonna be 5,000, here, but 5, I'm gonna be 5,000, here, 5,000. What 5,000 a bit? Even at 5,000, I'm going to be 5,000, I'm going to be 5,000, 5,000. What 5,000 to be? Even at 5,000, I'm going to be 5,000, 5,000. Let's go. What 45, I'm going to be 5,000. Even at 5,000, I'm going to be 5,000. What Fireball put you in at 4,500, ain't that right? 45. We're at the ladies now. 5,000. What 5,000, I'm going to be 5,000. Even at 5, I'm going to be 5,000. Let's go. Hold on, 5,000. What 5,000? Even at 5,000. Here to 5,000. We're going to be all done it. What 5,000? I'm going to be 5,000. Yes or no? I have 5,000. I sold him 4,500. Fireball 4,500. You got him, ma'am.
46 is coming in. The date is right up here, but it calls him 3 here. He's 4.
Okay.
It's a 2020.
566. 566.
Thank you. This is hip number 46, A and B Shots Shine. This is a 20 and 20 model. Dark Bay gelding. He is registered with the Appaloosa Horse Club. He is by some kind of shine, by shine of a kind, out of Tattoos Done It. They call him 3-year-old here in the write-up, but he is a 4-year-old. He is a 20 and 20 model. This gelding has multiple winners on his papers. Shining Spark, Hollywood Done It, Sonita's Last, 6-month professional reining trainer, an NRHA trainer. Moves and started just like one should be. Hauled him, been trail riding, had him some open shows. Finish this one out, go any direction you'd like. He's hip number 46.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna be, what you doing, Bobby? There, 4,000, 20, here, 12,000, here, 12,000, I'm gonna be 20, I'm gonna be 12,000, I'm gonna be 20. He's a 4-year-old now, not a 3-year-old. Is that what the question was? Yeah, I'm gonna be 5,000, here, 5,000, 3,000, 4,000, and 4,000, I'm gonna be, no telling what kind of questions you got. Here, 5,000, and 5,000 a bit, here, 5,000, I'm gonna be, if he gets aggravated, just hit him with a rock. And 5,000, I'm gonna be 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, and 5,000, I'm gonna be, hey, I got 1,000 bucks, 1,500, and 15,200, I'm gonna be 2,000 a bit, here, let's see 2, and 2,000, I'm gonna be 25, here, 3, here, 3,000 a bit, 3,000, right around for a while. And 3,000, I'm gonna be 3,000. Here, another 3, I'm gonna be 3,000 a bit, 3, 5, 3,500, 3,000, I'm gonna be 35, 4,000, well, Johnny, 4,000, 45, I'm gonna be 5,000, here, 5,000 a bit, here, 5,000, I'm gonna be 5,000, 5,500, here, 5,000, 55, I'm gonna be 55, I'm gonna be 5,000, 55, here, 5,500, I'm gonna be 5,500, I'm gonna be 5,000 a bit, 5,500, what, 5,000, I don't know if that's Scott or Bob or one of you, I'm right up there, is that Scott? And 5,000, 55, I'm gonna be 5,500, I'm gonna be 55, I'm gonna be, sir, hold up your hand, so that, the guy with his arm up there, y'all got him 50, oh, yeah, there's 2 of them up there, I didn't know, 55, 6,000, 6,000, here, 6,000, 5, I'm going to be 6,000, what, 5, 6,000, 5, I'm going to be 6,000, here, 500, what, 5, I'm going to be 6,000, 500, Bob, 65, and 5. I think Scott was, Scott was telling you that's who he's got up there, the guy that held his arm up there. Yeah, that's where he was at. Well, when he held up his catalog, he was just showing you that's where he was at, that's what he was doing. 5,000, 5,500, that's him. It's the same guy, 5,500. I got 5,000 dead center, 55. Let's go. Yeah, 55. I'm going to be 5,000, 55. I'm going to be 5,500. All done. Well, 5,000, 55. I'm going to be getting your section. Yeah, 55. I'm going to be 5,000, 55. I have all done. 5,005. Let's go. 5,005. I sold him 5,000. Way out center, dead center, 5,000 bucks. That's you, old buddy. That's you, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold it up one time where they can see you. There you go. They can't see your number, old buddy. That's you, partner. Yes, sir. Yeah, 5,000 bucks. Hold the numbers up. Your buyer's number is what they're trying to see. $552. Thank you.
Thank you. This one's going to be hit number 47, Mr. Clowning Around. This is a 20 and 21 model gelding. Sorrel gelding. He's registered with American Quarter Association. Stands 14-2 by Peso Rojo Gunner by Colonel Smoking Gun. This one's out of a daughter of Miss Lanny Makeham's Great Macomb Blue. He is remarkable, 2021 model. He embodies strength and confidence, solid foundation, the ran and training, big, strong, ready to impress his rider. He's got a great stop. Finish him out the way you'd like. Great natured horse. He's hit number 47. He can be double registered. You can also get his American Paint Horse Association paper.
Make them, yeah, right, 20. It's out here, good job, boys. It's out, I gotta be 20. Even though it's out, I gotta be 20 out. Even though it's 20. It's out, I gotta be 5 out. I gotta be 5 there to be. Even though I gotta be 5 down. I gotta be 1 pound, 2, 3, 4, 4 pound, 5 pound, 6 pound, 7 pound. Here's 7 pound. I gotta be 8 pound. Even though 8 pound. What paid to be? Even though 8 pound. Let's see, 8 pound, 9 pound. I gotta be 10. I gotta be 11. 11 pound. 11 pound to be. Even though 11 pound. Here, I gotta tell them. Even though 11 pound, 11 pound, 11 pound. What 10 pound, 11 pound, 11 pound to be. Even though 11 pound. I gotta be 11 pound. I'm gonna be 10 pound, 11 pound. 11 pound to be. Even though 11 pound. I'm gonna be 10, 11. Even though 11 pound, 11 pound. I'm gonna be 12 pound. I'm gonna be 12 pound. What 12 pound? You better believe it. 12 pound dollar. And then here, I'm gonna be 12 pound, 12 pound, 13 pound. And 13 to be. Even though 13 pound. I'm gonna be 13 pound, 12, 13, 12 pound. 12 pound, 5. I'm gonna be 12 pound, 500. But I'm gonna be 500. 12 pound, 5. I'm gonna be 5. I'm gonna be 5. I'm gonna be 5. 12 pound, 500. And 13 pound. I'm gonna be 13 pound. I'm gonna be 13 pound, 13 pound. And 13 pound. I'm gonna be 13 to be. Even though 13 pound. I'm gonna be 13 pound. You know, check in. And 13 pound. I'm gonna be 13. I'm gonna be 13 pound. I'm gonna be 13 pound. And 13 to be. Even though 13 pound. Here, 12 5. 13 pound. 13 pound. 13 to be. Even though 13 pound. Here, 13. Even though 13 pound. Let's see. 13 pound. 14 pound. And 14 pound. 15 pound. I'm gonna be 15 pound. I'm gonna be 15 to be. 15 pound. 15 pound. 15 pound. Even though 15 pound. Here, and 15 pound. I'm gonna be 15 to be. Even though 15 pound. I'm gonna be 15 pound. And 15 pound. I'm gonna be 15. Hot shot, you're out. And 15 pound. I'm gonna be 15. I get fireballs in. You're out. Hot shot. Run. And 15 pound. I'm gonna be 15 pound. I'm gonna be 15 pound. Even though 15. Here, 15 pound. And 15, 14 pound. I have. Let's go. 14 pound. 500. I'm gonna be 500. I'm gonna be all done. 14 pound. 14 pound. 500. Yes, yes, gotta go. 14.5. I have to do it. 14 pound, 500 going to now. So 14,000 right there, Scott. 14,000. Thank you. Whoop, he said no dice, boys. P.O.
Thank you. Next one's going to be hip number 48. Let me show you a pretty mare right here, Colonel. This is Glitter Color Chick. She's a 2018 model Beethoviana mare. She stands 14.3, registered American Paint Horse Association. She is by a new Chico de Mayo by Smart Chicolina, out of a daughter of Color Me Smart. This was our first place in the trail competition. She's been in training with Tanya Morton since she was 2-year-old, been shown in the open, amateur, and the youth. The kids ride her all over. She's got a great show record in the APHA, ARHA. She was in the American Ranch Horse World Championship show in 20 and 23. She's been shown in the flat class and cattle class, finished and ready to show in all the classes. A true all-around ranch horse, and you talk about demonstrated so well yesterday. Really, really nice mare. This young lady done a great job with her. She was a champion trail horse yesterday in the ranch horse competition. She was great in the reining. She was excellent in the cow works. This mare is super, super cowy. Really good mare. Had a little trouble in the roping yesterday. Otherwise, I think we would have had a different winner. She's hip number 48, Glitter Colored Chick. Just pulled the baby off of her, and I think she's been back to riding her for about the last 2, 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
Around 20, 12 pound, even around 20, here, 10 pound, here, 10 pound, 10 pound, I'm gonna be 10 pound, 2 pound, thank you, 3, 4, 4 pound, 5 pound, 8 pound, 6 pound, even around 7 pound, here, 8 pound, what, 8 pound a bit, even 8 pound, 9 pound, 10, I'm gonna be 10 pound, I'm gonna be 10, 11, 12, I'm gonna be 12 pound, what, 12 man, 12 pound, 9, 11, 12, do what?
She has got the lightest small feather in her left eye. She's had it since she was a weanling. It does not affect her vision.
She's had a little feather in her eye since she was a weanling. If you don't know what a feather means, she just got a little scar tissue, a little something in her eye right there. She sees fine out of it. It's got them just wanted you to know it's right there. You help yourself. 11, 12. You're 12 pound. I'm going to be 12 pound. 11, 12. 12 pound. Even at 12. I'm going to be 12 pound. 13 pound. I'm going to be 14 pound. 15 pound. Well, 15 to be. Now I'm going to be 15 pound. I'm going to be 15 pound. Even at 14, 15, and 15 pound. And 15 pound. I'm going to be 15, 16. Even at I'm going to be 16 pound. I'm going to be 15, 16 to be. Even at 16 pound. 16 pound. I'm going to be 16. Here to be out 16 pound. I'm going to be 15 pound. 16 pound. 16 pound. I'm going to be 16 to be. Even at 16 pound. Here to be out 16. Here to be out 16 pound. I'm going to be 16 pound. I wouldn't know. Just kind of educated guess, but I guarantee she's cow bred. She'll be a cow horse.
Hang on.
And she's got them little specks all over her.
Harold.
And used to, every time we seen them specks, we all went nuts because we all thought, well, she's homozygous. You know, they all went crazy over that. You help yourself. Watch her on the buffalo. That's the ugliest cow I ever seen. You need to shave your cows, man. 16,000. 15,000. 16,000. 16 lines way out, buddy boy. 16,000. 15 pounds, 16,000, 16 pound and a half. Let's go. 16, and she's broke too. I tell you that. 16 pound. Here to 15, 16. Now what you do? 16 pound. Now to 16. Here to 16 pound. Half all done. 15 pound, 16 pound. Then 16. Now to 16 pound. Now to all done. 16 pound. Now to 16 pound. I'm all done to do it. I sold 15,000 here in the door. 15,000.
Thank you. Next one's going to be hip number 49. 49 skipping New Nichols. This is a 2020 brown black mare. She's registered with the American Quarter Horse Association. She's by Shiny New Nickel by Shiner's Nickel out of a daughter of Von Step at a Time. This was our winner of the Ranch Horse competition yesterday. What a beautiful, beautiful mare. She's stunning. She started as ring cow horse, slide, stop, spin, change them leads, love beautiful circles. Been on the ranch, spent a lot of time on the trail as well. Be a great ranch rider, a reiner for the beginners. Sweet kind of mare that you'll ever find. She's hip number 49, and she was our ranch horse champion. What a pretty mare.
Here, 20, give it a touchdown, give it a touchdown. Here, 10 down, I'm going to be 10, give it a touchdown, give it a touchdown, like that commission. Here, 10 down, I'm going to be 10, give it a touchdown, I'm going to be 1, 2, 3, 3 down, 4 down, 5 down. Thank you, 6 down. Here, 6 down, I'm going to be 5 down, 6, I'm going to be 6 down. Here, 6 down, I'm going to be 5 down, 6 down, 7 down, 8 down, I'm going to be 10, give it a down, I'm going to be 8 down, I'm going to be 7, give it a down. What day? Now 9, now 10, I'm going to be 10 down, I'm going to be over now 10, 10, 10, I'm going to be 11, here, 11 down, 11 down, here, 11 down, here, 11 down, I'm going to be 11 down, now 12, I'm going to be 13 down, 13 down, I'm going to be 13, give it a 14 down, I'm going to be 15 down, I'm going to be 15 down, now 16 down, here's 16 down, now I'm going to be 16, here to be 15, 16, I'm going to be 16 down, 17 down, then 18 down, I'm going to be 18 to be here to 18 down, I'm going to be 18 down, 18 down, 17, 18, 18 down, I'm going to be 18 to be here to 18 down, I'm going to be 18 down, 18 down, 17, 18, here to 18 down, here to 18 down, I'm going to be 18 down, yeah, I'm going to be 18 down, 18 down, I'm going to be 18 to be here to 17 down, 18 down, 18 down, I'm going to be, well, Jimmy, which one you got? Then 17 down, 18 down, I'm going to be back at 17 over here, 18 down, I'm going to be 18 to be here to 18 down, let's go, 18 down, how about 18 down, 18 down, I'm going to be 18 to be here to 18 down, I'm going to be 75, I'm going to be 18 down, 18 down, 18 down, I'm going to be 17, 5, and 18 down, 18 down, 19 down, I'm going to be 19 down, I'm going to be 19 down, I'm going to be 19 down, what 19 you, I'm going to be 19 down, I'm going to be, where you going to find them at? Here 19 down, I'm going to be 19 to be here to 19 down, I'm all done to do it. Huh? 19 down, what'd you do? 19 down, I'll put you at 18, here 19 down. 17.5? Oh, I had 17.5 was over there with Jimmy. That's what he was telling you. 17.5 is over here. 18,000. 18,000. 18,000. Man, you got a tough section. 18,000. 18,000. But you're the man for the job. 18,000. I have 18,000. Let's go. Did you do it? Huh? I'll take anything. I'm like a graveyard. 17.7. Now 18,000. Now 18,000. Now 18,000. Now 18,000. Ma'am, I got to go. 18,000. Yes or no? 18? 18,000? Now 2. 18-2. He want to call somebody? 18-2. His problem's nobody answers. I know that feeling. 18-2. You never call me. 18-2. 18-2. I like to watch you text. That's the best thing in the world. 2. 5. 18-5. Now 5. I think she means it this time. You got anybody else to call? You want to use a landline? 18.5. I have. Now 5. You all right? 18.5. I sold him 18,200. Way out yonder in the outfield somewhere. $18,200. What was it? 312? 312. Thank you.
Now we're on the preferred. Nope.
Okay.
What's that say?
Now we're on the preferred session. All these horses now have been x-rayed. They've all gone through. You had an opportunity this morning to watch them. Starting to sail off with a great individual right here. Lot number 50. This is Buck's Genuine Spark. This will be a 2020 model buckskin gelding. He is sired by Buckshot Bar Leo, by Poco's Ghost with Pep, and out of a daughter of LWA, Mr. Jack. Guys, if you want one to go on and do whatever you need to do at any point in time, here is one you can do it with. Now, he's been ridden up and down the roads and the traffic, around Amish buggies, bicycles. I don't know of anything this horse has not done. He can lay down. He can do all the tricks. He does everything right now. And this horse yesterday tied for second place in the trail. It was a three-way deal. They own 2 of them. So most of the money gets to stay in the family anyway, but he was second yesterday in the trail class. Be 100% in every way that you can have one. He's got a little splint down there on his left front, but that never affects the horse, never. They've had him for 7 months. They've gone through their program. everything in their program that you'll enjoy when you get home.
100,000. Yeah, 100. I'm going to 100,000. I'm going to 100 bit. Give it 100,000. Give it 100. This kid did a good job bringing a nice horse, boys. 100,000. Yeah, 150, 40. Give it 4,000. I'm going to be 4. Have at it. 2 and 3. I'll give it 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. 5,000, 6,000, 8,000. I'm going to be 10,000. 10,000. I'm going to be 10. Now I'm going to 12. I'm going to be 12,000. 14,000. And 16,000. I'm going to be 16,000. 18,000. 18,000. I'm going to be 18 to bit. Give it 18,000. I'm going to be 18,000. 18,000. 18 to bit. Give it 18,000. I'm going to be 10. 18,000. I'm going to be 10. I'm going to be 18,000. 16, 18. I'm going to be 10 to bit. Give it 18,000. Here, I'm going to be 18,000. 18,000. 18,000. I'm going to be 10 to bit. Give it 18. 20. I'm going to be 20,000. I'm going to be 20. Let's see. 20. I'm going to be 2. I'm going to be 22. I'm going to be 22. I'm going to be 22. I'm going to be 22 now. 2 to be 2. Give it 22. Here, I'm going to be 22 down. 22 down. 2 to be 2. Give it 22. I'm going to be 2 to be 2. Give it 22. 5. I'm going to be 3. 5. 25,000. 25. 3 and 5. 25,000. I'm going to be 25. Give it. I'm going to be 25. Here, I'm going to be 25,000. 25. I'm going to be 7. Give it 20,000. Yes, 20,000. I'm going to be somewhere. I'm going to be 7. Give it 20,000. Here, I'm going to be 20,000. Yes, somewhere. I'm going to be 20. Give it somewhere. I'm going to be 7. Give it 20,000. Yes, 20,000. I'm going to find out now. 20,000. I'm going to be 6, 7, 8, 20,000. Yes, 6, 8, 20,000. I'm going to be 20. Give it 20,000. I'm going to be 20,000. What be 20? Give it 20,000. I'm going to be 20,000. What be 20 to bit? Give it 20,000. I'm going to be 20. Here, I'm going to be 20,000. Give it 20,000. What be 20 to bit? Give it 8. I'm going to be 20,000. I'm going to be 20,000. I'm going to be 20,000. What be 20 to bit? Give it 20,000. 28. I'm going to be 6, 8, 20,000. What be 20 to bit? Give it 28,000. I'm going to be let's go 20,000. Hey, 30. I'm going to be 30,000. I'm going to be 9. Now 30. 30,000. I'm going to be 30,000 to bit. Give it 30,000. Here, 30. I'm going to be 2. I'm going to be 2. I'm going to be 2. 2, 32. I'm going to be 2 to be 2. And 2 to be 2, 32. I'm going to 1, not 2. 32,000. I'm going to be 31. 2 to be 2. 2, 32, and 2 to be 2. Give it 32. Here, I'm going to be 32,000. Here you go. And 2 to be 2. Give it 32. 2. Now 5. 35,000. 35. I'm going to be 35. I'm going to be 35,000. I'm going to be 25. I'm going to be 3. 3. 33,000. I'm going to be 30. Give it 30. I'm bold, buddy. I'm going to say horse. Anything you want to say before I do?
There's not much you could say about it. He represents 100% of everything that you want in one. He's already, exactly. We talked about it this morning.
25.
This young lady's done a great job with it.
33. 33. Going once. Going twice. 33. Bob, y'all done? Everybody happy? 33,000. Now how? So 32,000, Bob Frankie. Thank you. 32,000. Come on.
Lot number 51 will be the next one to come in here. This will be Snipper's Commands a Win. This will be a 20 model Sorrow, quarter horse gelding. He'll be sired by Snipper's Smoking Gun, the great son of the great gunner, and out of a Commander's Nick bred mare. Guys, they've kept him, they've used him, they've shown him. He's been a fraternity winner. They've shown him in the ranch horse shows. He's already won $1,050. Guys, he is absolutely legit, solid, ready for anybody to step up there in any way that you want. He's had lots and lots of outside miles put on him. Everything about him will be the right way.
He's gentle. He's never been injected, never had his tail done. We got him the fall of his 2-year-old year.
They've had him.
My son showed him. He's a nice horse.
Yeah, a very, very nice horse. They've had him for the last 2 years. They've done everything with him. They've shown him. They've taken him on trail rides. They've done it all now.
Yeah, 40. Yeah, 4,000. Give it 40. Give it 25. I'm going to be 25,000. 25. I'm going to be coming off good. People, help yourself. 15, 2,000, 25, 3,000, 4,000, 45, 5,000. 5,000, 55. Way up under the top. 6,000, 7,000. I'm going to be 8,000. Give it 8,000. 8,000 to bit. 9,000, 10, 10,000, 11, 11,000, 12, 13,000. 13 to bit. Give it 13,000. I'm going to be 14,000, 15,000. 15,000. I'm going to be 16. Give it 16,000. I'm going to be 16,000. 16. Where? I'm going to be 16 to bit. 15, 16. Give it 16,000. I'm going to be 16. Give it here you go. 15,000. I'm going to be 16,000. I'm going to be 15,000. 16,000. And 16,000. I'm going to be 16 to bit. Give it 16,000. 15,000. 16,000. 16,000. I'm going to be 15,000. 16,000. And 16,000. I'm going to be 16 to bit. Give it 16,000. I'm going to be 16,000. And 16,000. I'm going to be 16 to bit. Give it 16,000. See the catalog up there. 60,000. I'm going to be 60,000. I'm going to be 16 to bit. Give it 16,000. 16,000. I'm going to be 16. Give it 16,000. And 16,000. I'm going to be 16 to bit. Give it 16,000. I'm going to be 16,000. 16,000. I'm going to be 16 to bit. Give it hey Bobby. And 16,000. I'm going to be 16,000. I'm going to be 16,000. 60,000. I'm going to be 16,000. I'm going to be 16. I'm going to be 16,000. Half 50,000. 60,000. And 16,000. I'm going to be 16,000. I'm going to be about 30 really minute. And 60,000. I'm going to be 60,000. I'm going to be 15, 16. Give it any better. Tell them I'm going to sell them. Yes, sir.
Guys, if you want one to go show, here's one you can go do it with. If you need to go to the ranch horse deal where you go to the whatever show you want to do, you can do it. But the best thing is you can go make a rope horse out of him. You can make just a gentle trail ride horse out of him.
I don't know if you saw the video, the outdoor video, but the outdoor video was an ex-Amish boy that had never ridden before, that we turned him loose on that horse.
Guys, if you see the video, you'll see an ex-Amish young man that's never ridden a horse before. They put him up on him, and that's the video they put on the horse riding outside. He is gentle, gentle, gentle.
Jimmy said it and I believe it. 15, 16, 17. They're right. 17 down. I'm going to be 17 down. I'm going to be 16 down. 17 down. 17 to bit. Even at 18 down. 18 down. I'm going to be 18 to bit. Even at 18 down. 19 down. 19 down. I'm going to be 19. Even at 19 down. I'm going to be 19 down. 19 down. 19 down. Put 19 to bit. Even at 19 down. I'm going to be 19 down. Even at 18. 19. 18 5. 18 down. 500. I'm going to be 18 5. We're in 500. 18 5. I'm going to be 500. I'm going to be 500. I'm going to be 10 down. 500. I'm going to be 10 down. 500. 10 down. 500. 18 5. I'm going to be 500. I'm going to be 10 down, 500, I'm going to be, we're going to be all done to it. 18 5, last go. Yes, no, 18 down, 500. So to be 18 down here at the door, 18. Whoop, they said no dice, boys. P.O. Thank y'all.
Lot number 52 will be coming in now. This will be, he's a smoking dooley. This will be a 2019 model. Quarter horse gelding. He is sired by Thomas E. Hughes, one of the great cutting horses in the business, by the great highbrow cat, out of a third cutting bred mare. You talking about one that they showed, he was second, he tied for second in the trail deal yesterday, and also he was ninth in the ranch. So he is very competitive at wherever he goes. If you want, what I think I like about him is, if you want a hard stopping heel horse, he has got that ability. Now, he'll run right up there on that hip. He'll give you a shot. And when he says, whoa, he buries his butt in the ground. Now, he is the right side.
Yeah, I'm going to be 20. Give it a 12 out. I'm going to be 12 out. 12 out. I'm going to be 12 out. Give it a, I'm going to be what to do here. 12 out. I'm going to be 12 out. I'm going to be 12 out. I'm going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down, 6 down, 7 down, 8 down. I'm going to be 75. 8 down. 8 down to be. Give it an 8 down. I'm going to be 5. 9 down. 8 down. I'm going to be 9, 5, 10. I'm going to be 10 down. I'm going to be 10, 5, 11 down. I'm 12 down. 12 down. I'm going to be 12. I'm going to be 12 down. I'm going to be 12 down. 12 down. 13 down. And 13 down. 14 down. I'm going to be 14 to be 14 down. 13, 14, 14, 14, 14 down. And 14 down. I'm going to be 14 to be. Give it an 14 down. I'm going to be 13 down, 14 down, 14 to be given a 15 down. I'm going to be 15 down, I'm going to be 15 down, 16 down, and 16 down. I'm going to be 17 down. I'm going to be 17 down, 17 down. I'm going to be 17 here, but I'm going to be 17 down, and 17 to be given. I'm going to be 17 down to be 17 down, 17 down, 17 down, 17 down. I'm going to be 17 here, but I'm going to be 16 down, 17 down, and 17 down. I'm going to be 17 to be given 17 down. Let's go, and 17 down. I'm going to be 17 down, 16 5, all done. 16 500. I'm going to be 17 down, 500. I'm going to be 17 5. If I get 17, well, Scott got to be 5. 18 down, 18, Scotty, I'm going to be 10 down, 18 to be given 18 down, 18 down, I'm going to be 10, but 18 down, I'm going to be 18, 18 down, 18 down, I'm going to be 10, 18 down, now here go, 18 down, I'm going to be 10 to be given 18 down, last go, 18 down, I'm going to be 18 down, I'm going to be 10, but now 5, 18 5, I'm going to be 10 down, 500, 5, 18 5, I'm going to be 10 down, 500, I'm going to be 500, 500 to be given 500, I'm going to be 10, 500, I'm going to be 500, I'm going to be 5, let's go, 5, 18 5, here go, 5, 18 5, down 500, I'm going to be 500 to be given 500, I'm all done to do it. 18 5. Yes or yes. Gotta go. 18 down, 500. Now 19,000.
Doesn't matter. Something with a
19,000. So close. 19,000. So close. 19,000. One more now to get it. One
He
more
is
now to get it.
Guys, if you see him go in front of a cow, you'll see how cow he is.
One more wink
You
to get
see
it.
him stop. He's that kind.
One
now.
more wink to get it.
They're hard to come by.
One more giggle and a squiggle. 19,000. A little giggle, get it. 19,000. A little giggle, get him. 19,000. Just giggle one time and go do it. Just giggle one time and do it. Just giggle and do it. Just do it. Do it. Do it. 7. Now 19,000. Now 19. Just a big old smile and a wink and get him done. 19,000. 19,000. Give me that smile. Let's do it. 19,000. Come right on. 19,000. You do it? 19. I have. She said no. I sold him 18,700 right there. Give him about 18,007. Thank you, boys.
291. 291. Was it 291? 291.
Lot number 53 will be coming in. This is Easy Jets Roll. This will be a 2011 Bay quarter horse gelding. He'll be sired by Jets Easy, rolled by Easy Jet, and out of a rare form bred mare. Well, you talking about one that is speed bred, top and bottom. can lope around, jog around, he'll do it all. Now, if you want one to go on, he can be English or Western. Whatever you need to do with this horse. And I tell you what I liked about him was that they rode him with a bridle this morning. They pulled it off of him, put that halter on him, and rode him bareback after she got him all stirred up, and he just walked off quiet and gentle.
20, I'm going to be 20,000. Give it a 20. 20,000. I'm going to be. I do it. 1,000, 15, 2,000, 25, 3,000, 35, 4,000, 45, 5,000, around 5,000, 5,500. 6,000. I'm going to be 5, 7,000. Give it a 7,000. 7,000. I'm going to be 7,000. Give it a 5. I'm going to be 7,000. 7,500. 7,000. I'm going to be 8,000. Give it a 8,000. I'm going to be 8,000. I'm going to be 8,000. 8,000. Give it a 8,000. I'm going to be 75. 8,000. 8,000. 9,000. 9,000. I'm going to be 5. 9,000. I'm going to be 9,000. I'm going to be 9,000. Give it a 9,000. I'm going to be 9,000. 9,000. Give it a. I've got a backseat driver. 9,000. I'm going to be 9,000. 9,000. Give it a 9,000. I'm going to be 9,000. 9,000. Where's 9,000? I'm going to be 9,000. Give it a 9,000. 9,000. Here you go. 9,000. I'm going to be hey Siri. 9,000. I'm going to be 9,000. Give it a 9,000. 5. 5. 5. I'm going to be 500. Give it a 9,500. 9,500. I'm going to be 500. Any more there, Siri? 9,500. I'm going to be any more there, Siri? 9,500. I'm going to be 500. 25. 9,500. I'm going to be 500. 5,9,500. I'm going to be 500. I'm going to be 5,9,500. Let's go here. 5,9,500. I'm going to be 500. I'm going to be 5. I'm going to be 5. I'm going to be 500. I'm going to be 5. I'm going to be different plan. 5, 9,500. I'm going to be 500. I'm going to be 500. I'm going to be 500. 5,9,500. I'm going to be 500. No, I took Jimmy at 9,000. Ain't it right? 9, 5. 5. Give me 2. I'm going to be 2 to be 2. Give it a 2 to be 2. Give it a 200 bid. 200 bid. Give it a 200. Let's go. 2, 9,000. 2. Where 2? I'm going to be 2 to be 2. Give it a 200. But I'm going to be 2 to be 2. That bugs. 9,200. And 2. I'm going to be 2 to be 2. Give it a 200. But I'm going to be 2 to be 2. Give it a 2 to be 2. Give it a 200 to be 8. I'm going to be 2. And 2 to be 2. Give it a 200 to bone. I'm going to be 2 to be 2. Give it a 2 to be 2. Give it a 2 to be 2. So 9,000. Jimmy boy. 9,000. What? We got ownership problems. What you got? What you got to have, dude? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I believe you. What's it gonna take to buy it? That ain't enough. Well, thank you for what you did do, and thank you for trying. There's somebody right over in that section you talk to when you walk out right there. And thank you, ma'am. Good luck.
Lot number 54 coming in is 1 in a million. This will be a 14 model quarter horse gelding. He'll be sired by Little Deuce's Ray, by the great Dual Ray, and out of a Little Pat Uno bred mare. Wow, you talking about a broke horse. Any way you want to use him, you can. They make a living now on top of one of these horses daily, riding them out in the pasture, checking cows, gathering, doctoring yearlings. If you want one that will absolutely be the very, very best broke one you can ride, here is one right here you can do it with. They've used him in the feedlot. They've used him in the sale barn. They've used him out in the pasture. If you want a trail road riding horse that is absolutely broke, you can go rope on him. He said, and when he says this, it means a lot. Now, they look after a lot of cattle, and he says if you need one to go use outside and be there and be dependable all day long, there's the horse you need to be on. He is really, really good and honest. Super honest.
Watch that video on him right there.
Yeah, he has got a video
right there. The
on
video
him.
says it all. They're around 54 hit in a 4-pound case. He said, hey, he's as good as I've ever brought. We sold one last year for 50,000, I think, something like that for him now. So you help him. He said he'd be as good a horse as I ever brought right here. He might not be the flashiest looking, spin around and scream and holler and do all that stuff, but he is the most dependable little beast you ever had in your life. You help yourself right there. Yeah, I need $2,000, 3,000, 4,000, let's see, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 7,000, 8,000, I'm going to be 8,000, 8,000 a bit, even at 8,000, I'm going to be 9,000, 9,000, 10,000, 10,000 a bit, even at 10,000, here to 10, I'm going to be 10, 11, 9, 12, 12, 13,000, I'm going to be 14,000, I'm going to be 15,000, 15,000, I'm going to be 15 a bit, even at 15,000, I'm going to see, I'm going to be 15,000, 16, 18,000, I'm going to be 10 to be 17, 18, 19,000, 19,000, I'm going to be 19 to be, even at 19,000, I'm going to be 19,000, 19,000, 19 to be, even at 19,000, I'm going to be 18, 19, 19, 19,000, 19 to be, even at 19,000, 20, I'm going to be 12,000, 5, now 20, 12,000, I'm going to be 20 bit, even at 12,000, 5, 20, 12,000, I'm going to be 20, even at 12,000, here to 20, I'm going to be 12,000 bit, even at 12,000, I'm going to be 12,000, 20, I'm going to be 12,000, even at 20 bit, even at 12,000, now 22,000, 22, I'm going to be 2 to be 2, even at 2, 22, 22, 2 to be 2, 2 to be 1, now 2, I'm going to be 22, I'm going to 2 to be 2, hit it 1, 2, 2 to be 2, 22, I'm going to 2 to 2, hit it 2, 2, 22, I'm going to be 2, 4, I'm going to be 4, I'm going to be 3, 5, 25 down, 25, I'm going to be 3, now 5, I'm going to be 25 down, 25, I'm going to be 25 down, I'm going to be 25, here we go, 25 down, I'm going to be 25, here now 5, I'm going to be 5, I'm going to be 5, 25 down, I'm going to be 25, here I'm going to be 25 down, I'm going to be 25 down, 25, I'm going to be 25 down, here we go, if I did, if it 25 down, I'm going to be, we're going to be all done, 25 down, 25, I'm going to be 25, here it is, I'm going to be 25 down, I'm going to be 25 down, I'm going to be 5, 7, 20 some down, I'm going to be 20 some down, somewhere, I'm going to be 27, even at 20 some down, here I'm going to be 7, I'm going to be 30, and 20, I'm going to be 20 down, I'm going to be deals on, and 20 down, I'm going to be 7, 8, I'm going to be 20 bit, even at 20 down, here I'm going to be 20 down, 20, I'm going to be 16, and 7, I'm going to be 27 down, I'm going to be 27 down, 27 down, here somewhere, I'm going to be 27, even at the battle of them ladies, I got a lady up there, and I got a lady down here, 20 down, 27, and 27 down, I'm going to be 7, even at 27, here I'm going to be 27 down, I'm going to be 78, 26, I'm going to be 7, even at 27, here I'm going to be, what's it worth? What's it worth to have one you can ride? 6, 5, 7, now 20-some thousand, now 20-some thousand. And so what's worth to have one you can ride when you get home? 20-some thousand, I'm going to be 27, here now 20-some thousand. And so where I'm going to be 27, here I'm going to be 7, I'm 20-some thousand, I'm going to be 27. Last call, I have, yes sir. Hey, he'll be safe, and he'll be good, and he'll be better than the horse we sold for 50,000. 27, 5. Is that right? Now 28,000. I get 7,500, 28, 5, 8, 5, 28, 5, 20,500. They having a big powwow. 28, 5, 28, 5. I'm trying to do it in a hurry. I'm sorry. 28,500. 28, 5. I have. 28, 5. What you gonna do, Scott? 28, 5. I have. Did you do it? Huh? No. Hey, Bobby. 8, 5. I have. Let's go. And 5. I'm fixing to sell them today. I'll guarantee you come in at 28, is that right? Or 7, 5? I already had the 5. I don't mean to be rude to y'all, but y'all be 27-7 if y'all like to do that. That's about the best of deals I can give you. 27-7. What do y'all want to do? They still having a big meeting. Are you sure? I want you to go home. I don't want you to be mad at me. What my dear Bob got the lady to bid. I was trying to tell the lady to quit bidding, let you have the horse, and so I have. Did you do it? I sold him 27,500 right there. Thank you, Bob. Thank you. You bought him 27,500. Mark it cheap. Give him a big hug, kiss, get your picture took. Thank you.
Lot number 55 will be coming in. This will be Sporting Bonnie. This will be a 2018 model mare. Guys, she'll be sired by Sporting Highbrow, by the great Highbrow Hickory, and out of a little Sandino bred mare. Guys, this morning, I tell you what he did. He pulled the bridle off and rode this mare around more without the bridle than he did with the bridle. Did an outstanding job. She's good in the box. They've roped off of her. Gentle and cooperative in every way that you want to do something now. I guarantee she is broke.
That's our main goal in life, make people happy. Yeah, 54, here, but 40, here, but 40, and 4 down, I'm going to be. 50 down, 40 here, but 4 down, 40 down, 4 down, I'm going to be 4 down, here, but 12 down, 12 down, I'm going to be 12 down, I'm going to be 20, 12 down, I'm going to be 20, here, but 12 down, here, but I got 1 down, 15, 2 down, 25, 3 down, 35, 4 down, here, 45, 5 down, here, 5 down, here, 5 down, I'm going to be 5 down, 1 down, let's go, here, 5 down, 55, 6 down, 5, 7 down, I'm going to be 7 down, 5, 8 down to bid, even 8 down, I'm going to be 10 down, I'm going to be 8 down, 5, 9 down, 5, 10 down, I'm going to be 10 down, I'm going to be 10, 10 to bid, even 11 down, I'm going to be 10, 11, 5, 11 down, 11 down, 11 down, even 11 down, I'm going to be 11 down, down, heard them down, even them down, 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 bit, even them down, 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 bit, even them down. Let's go. I have them down, 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 bit, even them down, 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 heard them down, 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 heard them down, down. Hey, hang on, just a second, Scott. Was y'all trying to be 10 same time? I took 10 first over there. Ain't that right, buddy? 11, now 5. Now 11, 5. Now 11.5. Oh, buddy, we stuck with you as long as we could. 11.5. 11 times 500. Then 5. 11 times 5. 11 times 500. I'm going to be 11 times 500. I'm going to be 500. 11 times 500. 5. I have. Yes or no? 11.5. Did you do it? 11 times 500. Did you do it? Now 12,000. Now 12. Now $12,000. Now 12. 12,000. 12.
Hang on, you gave him time.
12,000. Equal time. I'll give you time. $12,000. 12,000. Waiting on the woman. 12,000. 12,000. I'm going to be 12. I'm going to be 12,000. 12,000. I'm going to be 12. And 12,000. 12. I'm going to be 12,000. I'm going to who said that? And 12,000. I'm going to be 12. I'm going to be 14,000. I'm going to be 12. 14,000. 14,000. 13,000. 14,000. 14,000. 14 to be 14,000. 13. 14. Give it an 14,000. 14,000. 9. 14 to be. Give it an 14,000. 13,000. 14 to be. Give it an. I'm going to be all done to it. 14,000 about 13,000. 14,000 all done to it. 14,000. 14,000. I sold 13,000 right there. Bobby, whoops, said P.O. boys. P.O. They can't do that. P.O. P.O. They want 20,000.
Robbie, when you get done, I got a couple little additions for you on this stuff. Okay. One being that this horse has a little bit of NCHA money earned, a lot,
Okay. Lot number 56 is in here. I don't mess around. This will be an 18 model quarter horse gelding. He is sired by the great horse, Smart Spook, one of the greatest reining horses in the business, by Smart Chickalina, out of an own daughter now, Colonel Smoking Gun, better known as Gunner. Guys, this horse will have a little bit of NCHA money. NRHA or NCHA? NRHA money. I kind of thought that, yeah, after watching this morning. Guys, he'll have a little bit of NRHA money, one. Everything about him is right. He really, really rode around good this morning. Been in the rain and training, and he can go be shown, or you can go make a heel horse, a trail riding horse. I guarantee he can go do something now.
Yeah, 50, 40, here, 40 down, here, 25, here, 25, I'm going to be 25, I'm going to be 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 8,000 to bid, here, 9,000, I'm going to be 10,000, I'm going to be 11, 12, I'm going to be 12,000, 12 to bid, here, 12,000, 13,000, I'm going to be 14,000, I'm going to be 15,000, and 15,000, I'm going to be 15,000, I'm going to be 15 to bid, here, 15,000 to bid, 15,000, 16,000, I'm going to be one time, 16,000, 16, 17, I'm going to be 17,000, I'm going to be 17,000, 17. I'm going to be 16, 17, give it an 17,000. I'm going to be 17,000, 16,000. I'm going to be 17, give it an 17,000. All done 17,000, 17,000. I'm going to be 18,000. I'm going to be 17, 18,000, 18,000. I'm going to be 10 to bit, give it an 18,000, 19,000. Oh, 19,000. I'm going to be 19. I'm going to be 19,000 to bit, give it an 19,000. I'm going to be 19,000. 19,000. I'm going to be 19 to bit, give it an 19,000. I'm going to be 19,000. I'm going to be 5, 19,000, 19,000. What 19,000? I'm going to be 18, 5, 19,000. Want to check in? 19,000. What 19 to bit, give it an 19,000. I'm going to be 19,000. I'm going to be 19,000. I'm going to be 20. 20,000. Never mind. 20,000. I'm going to be 20. Here, 20,000. Here, 20,000. I'm going to be 20,000. Now I'm going to be 20. Here, 20,000. I'm going to be 20,000. Here, 20. I'm going to be 20,000. I'm going to be 20. I'm going to be 20. I get 19, 5, ready to be 20. Here, 20,000. I'm going to be 20. Here, 20,000. Here, 20. Here, I'm going to be 20,000. Here, 20. I'm going to be 20,000. I'm going to be 20,000. Here, 20,000. Here, 20. I'm going to be 20,000. I'm going to be 20,000. Here, 20. 20,000. Let's go. 20,000. I'm going to be 20. 20,000. I got that. 20. Now 21,000. Now 21,000. Now 21. Now 21,000. 21,000. 21,000. 22,000. Now 22,000. Now 22,000. Now 22. Now go to work. Now 22,000. Now 22,000. What? 22. I'm going to be 2, and I can't believe you on this side of the rail. I can get on the other side of the rail, walk up there and talk to that lady. 22,000. There's a gate right there. Get that gate right there up there and talk to that lady. Come on, move it. 22,000. 22. I'm going to you move like Scott Roberts. 22,000. 1, 2, 22. 22,000. 2. She told me to say that. 22,000. I'm going to be 22. 22,000. 22. I'm going to be 22,000. I'm going to be 22,000. I'm going to be 22,000. I'm 22,000. I'm going to hurry. 2. I got to go. 2. Yes or no? 22. Did you do it? Now 3. Now run back over here this side. Hurry. 23,000. 3. 23. You got to hurry. 23. 23,000. 3. We're going to be here all day. 23,000. 3. 23,000. My house. 3. 2-5. Now hurry, back over there. 23,000. Hurry, let's go. 3. 23,000. I'm going to be 23. 3. Hurry, come on. 23,000. And 3. 23,000. Well, 3. I have 23. And 3. Let's go. 23. Huh? 3. Did you do it? Yes or no? I got to go. 3. 3. Somebody said, yeah. Hey. 3. So 22,500 straight out front. 22,500. Thank you. Good job, Leroy. Come get me down here, get out of the way.
Now we'll go to lot number 57. This is Clifford.
277.
Thank you.
Coming in. This will be a 4-year-old red roan Brabant quarter horse cross. 50-50 on each of them. Guys, if you want one that's broke to ride around, does some of the dressage stuff. She has done an outstanding job with this horse right here, just 4 years old. He'll back up, he'll sit down. He'll do the two tracking any way you want to go. If you saw him perform and go this morning, you'll understand. They rode him in an English saddle, and he is absolutely, absolutely broke to do anything you need to do. Comes out of their great program. Outstanding young horse right there. Fancy, fancy horse. He's different. He's super unique. He'll be really quiet at home now. When you get home and you think he's quiet here, wait till you get him home, let him settle in a day or two, and then you'll have you a puppy dog. Solid every way.
We were just talking about him just then. You know, sometimes we have them things. They get great big old big tall horses, and you get embarrassed getting on and off of them. Here's that big horse size in a miniature package almost, because he's big, big-footed, stout. You can get on him, you can get off of him. He's the prettiest thing you ever seen. And I don't see very many of them like this now. There's not very many of them like. He's thick and broke. There's a nice horse right there. 35 pounds. I'm going to be 35. I'm going to be 35 pounds. 35. I'm going to be 35. I'll give you 2,000. He's out above bound. 3 and 4. 5,000. I'm going to be big Clifford. 5,000. 6,000. Old Clifford. 7,000. I'm going to be 8,000. Here, 8,000. 9,000. 9,000. 9,000. I'm going to be 6, 9, 10. 10,000. I'm going to be 10. Here, 11,000. I'm going to be 10,000. 11,000. 11,000 to be. Here, 11,000. I'm going to be 11,000 to be. 11,000. 12,000. Here, 12. I'm going to be 12,000. 12. 13. 14. And 14. 15. I'm going to be 15,000. And 15,000. I'm going to be 16. I'm going to be 17. 18. 18,000. 17,000. 18,000. 19. 20. I'm going to be 20,000, even at 20, I'm going to be 20,000, 20, I'm going to be 20 bit, even at 20,000, I'm going to be 20. I like him better the longer he stays in here. And 20,000, I'm going to be 20,000 bit, even at 20,000, here, I'm going to be 20, here you go. And 22, I'm going to be 2 to be 2, even at 2, 1, 2, 22,000, I'm going to be 2 to be 2, even at 22, 22,000, 22,000, 22,000, 2 to be 2, even at 22, here, I'm going to be 2, even at Clifford the big red dog. 22,000, I'm going to be 4, I'm going to be 24, 3, 5, I'm going to be 25,000, 5, 25,000, I'm going to be 20, right around Clifford, 5, 25,000, I'm going to be 25, I'm going to be 25,000, here you go, 5, 25, I'm going to be 25,000, 25,000, 25,000, there you go, I'm going to be 5 to be, here at 25, let's go, 25,000, I'm going to be 25 to be, I'm going to be 100, 5, 25, I'm going to be 25,000, I'm going to be 25, here you go, I'm going to be 25,000, 5, 3, 5, and I'm 25,000, I'm going to be 25, I'm going to be 25,000, anybody want to be 4, 4, 7, 4, 24, 3, 4, 24,000, I'm going to be 4, here at 24, I'm going to be 24,000, 4, 24, I'm going to be 4 to be, here at 24,000, let's go. I have all done. 24 pounds. Where you gonna find another one at? And 4. I'm gonna be, yes sir. 24 pounds. I'm gonna be 24 back a notch. And 4. 24. I'm gonna be 24 pounds back a notch. And 24 pounds. I'm gonna be 24. And 4. 24 pounds. I'm gonna be 24. What'd you do? Oh man, how'd you come up with that figure? Now 24,000. Now is that your sister-in-law up there or something? 24,000. 24,000. 20. Whose side you on? 24,000. 4. 24,000. 4. Yes sir. You tell them.
Guys, if you want one that is absolutely body broke, you can lift his ribs, move his shoulders over, move his hips over, and be unique in the way he looks. Guys, watch him there. 2-track. He's done it all. Now, this son of a gun is broke.
He stepped over and he said,
really broke.
He said, I've sold him for a lot more. And he said, I'm going to sell this horse here. But he said, I believe this is as good a horse. Good a horse as we'll have right here. And he moves around
he
beautiful.
moves like
pretty.
He moves around like a little cutting horse is what he does.
I mean, he's just about as perfect you can ask for. They're solid, got good minds, and I mean right around nice and quiet now. That's a doggone nice horse right there. You got 23.5, don't you? 24,000. 24,000. 24,000. 4. 24. Clifford, you're a nice horse, old buddy. I sure like you. 24,000. 24,000. Here you go. And 4. 24. You know, it's easier to go feed one in the morning when you like them than when you don't like them. Yeah, that's exactly right. 24. And if you're a little late feeding him, it ain't gonna bother him. He can wait a little while. 24,000. I have 4. Did you do it? 24,000. Anybody else? 24,000. 4. Sold that horse 23,500. Give him the button up there. 23.5. Thank you.
Lot number 58 coming in. He's a smart freckle. This will be a 20 model gray quarter horse gelding. He'll be sired by Smart Murata Playboy, by the great Freckles Playboy. And out of a good Ranger bred mare on the bottom side. They took a little bit of cow and put on the bottom side of the Western Pleasure Industries hottest items, and you talking about one that's got the movement to go around and have the quiet disposition. mild-mannered temperament and the purty cadence when he lopes around. Take a look at him now. They've tracked the hot hills. They've started to rope live cattle on him. He can rock around now in like a rocking chair.
I'm going to be 20. I'm going to be 20,000. You're going to be 20. 20,000. I'm going to be 10,000. I'm going to be 2,000. 3,000. 3, 4, 5, 5,000. 6,000. I'm going to be 7,000. I'm going to be 8,000. 8,000 to bit. Even to 8,000. I'm going to be 7. Even to 8,000 to bit. Even to 8,000. I'm going to be 8,000. What the now 9,000. I'm going to be 8,000. 9,000. 9,000. What 9,000. I'm going to be 9,000. I'm going to be 9,000. 9,000 to bit. Even to 9,000. I'm going to be 9,000. What 9 to bit. Even to 9,000. I'm going to be 10. I'm going to be 10,000. Now 11,000. 11,000. 10,000. 11,000. 11,000. 12,000. Even to 12. 13,000. And 13,000. One mile. 13,000. I'm going to be 13,000. And 13 to bit. Even to 13,000. 13,000. 12,000. 12,500. I'm going to be 12,000. I'm going to be 12,500. Here you go. 12,000. 12,500. 12,500. 12,500. 12,500. I'm going to be 500. I'm going to be 12,500. 13,000. And 13 to bit. Even to 13,000. Yeah, 13,000. And 13,000. I'm going to be 13. 13,000. 13 to bit. 13,000. 13,000. And 13 to bit. Even to 13,000. I'm going to be 13 to bit. Even to 13,000. I'm going to be. I promise you. The longer he lives, the grayer he gets, the prettier he's going to be. He's just 4-year-old. When you get really gray, they're pretty. That gray color is pretty. Don't you agree? 14,000, 15,000. That gray color is really pretty. 15,000, 15,000, 15,000, 14,000, 15,000, 14,000, 15,000. That gray color is really pretty. 15,000, 15. I like them when they're gray. 15,000, 15,000. I'm going to be 15,000, 15,000, 15,000. I'm going to be 15,000, 15 to bit. What you got? 14. What you get? 14,5. You got 14. Is that right? 14,5. What you have with him? 14,5. 14. 5, excuse me. You said yes when I said 14.5. 2, now 5. 14.5, 2, 5. Right up there. 14.5, fireball. 14.5. 14,500. Now 5. 14.5. 14,500. Now 7. 14.7. Way into down. 14.7. I have 7. You do it? 6, 8. 14,800. 14.8. Way up yonder. Say it, lady. Now 15,000. Now 15,000. 15,000. I guess we're done. 15,000. Now 15,000. Let's go. 15,000. 15,000. You never know. I'm going to sell it. 14.8. 15,000. Yes, sir. He's 100% all right. That's the most I've heard Michael say in I don't know how long. Yeah, he must be a doggone nice coach. He don't say nothing. He don't say a word. 15,000. I have. Last call. Did you do it? Sold him 14,800 button. 14.8. Thank you.
Lot number 59 coming in is Roan Peppy Checks. This will be an 09 Bay Roan Gilding. He'll be sired by double tough checks by the great Tough and Busy. Out of a Pepe's Highline bred mare. Well, you talking about one can go do lots of stuff outside.
Hey,
They
Bob.
used him outside. All kinds of ranch work with him. If you need to go do it, he's been done with in the feed lot on the ranches. He's spent a lazy Sunday afternoon horseback riding. You can go do that with him too. Across all the
Hey,
bridges. Logs been roped
Fire
off
ball.
of as we saw last night. Guys, there's a nice big 16
Yeah,
Roan
my.
Gilding.
Hey, I'm going to be 20. He's going to be 12,000. I'm going to be 12,000. Here, 20 where? I'm going to be he big, he round, here pretty. I'm going to be 10,000. Here, I'm going to be 10,000. What, 10,000? I'm going to be 5,000. Turn them loose. And 5,000. I'm going to be 1,000. 15, 2,000, 25, 3,000, 35, 4,000, 45, 5,000. Here, 5,000. Here, 5,000. Here, 5,000. I'm going to be right around the wall. Here, 5,000. I'm going to be 5,000. Here, 5,000. Here, 5,000. I'm going to be 5. Here you go. And 4, 5. I'm going to be 5,000. I'm going to be 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. What, 5,000 to bit? Here, 5,000. I'm going to be 6,000. Here, I'm going to be 7,000. Here, I'm going to be 7,000. 5, 7,000. And 7,000. 8,000. I'm going to be 8,000. I'm going to be 8,000. What, paid a bit? Here, 8,000. I'm going to be 5. I'm going to be 8,500. What, 85. I'm going to be 585. Here, 500. But I'm going to be 8,500. I'm going to be 500. I'm going to be 500. 8,500. What, 8,500. I'm going to be 5. Here, 8,500. But I'm going to be 8,500. But I'm going to be 500. But I'm going to be 500. I'm going to be 500. What, 5 people? I'm going to be 8,500. Here, 8,500. I'm going to be 500. All done. 8,500. Now, 8,000. I'm going to be 9,000. 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 I'm going to be let's go. 9,000. What, 9,000. I'm going to be downtown to be even 9,000. I'm going to watch the video. What, 9,000. I'm going to be 9,000. I'm going to be telling Mr. Go ahead.
Guys, here's a big stand-up horse. He's got his whole life ahead of him. You can go on and make a ranch horse out of him, make a head horse out of him, or you can just make you a nice little trail ride horse. But here's a fancy gelding. He's done it all. He's done it. Everything about him is right. You'll love him when you get him home.
I got 8,000 right down there with me.
Pardon? They've loaded hundreds of trucks with him at the feed lot. You just tack him up and you just ride off. He'll be the same horse day in and day out.
Yeah, right. 10 pounds. What you got now, Bobby? 92.5. Well, 595. I'm going to be 9,500. I'm going to be 9,500. Well, 595. I'm going to be 500. Bidding at 500. Bidding at 500. Let's go. Well, 595. I'm going to be 500. Bidding at 9,500. Have it all done. Well, 595. I'm going to be 500. 500. I'm going to be all done. 9,500. I'm going to be 500. All done. 9,500. 10,000. What 10? I'm going to be 10,000. I'm going to be 10,000. I'm going to be 10,000. What 10? 10,000. I'm going to be 10. Even 10,000. I'm going to be 10,000. I'm going to be 10,000. I'm going to be. Let's go. Then 10. I'm going to be 7. Now 10. Now 10,000. Now 10,000. Now 10,000. Now 10,000. Whoop 10. 10,000. I'm going to be 10. He's out. 10,000. And 10. 10. I got 97. 10. 10,000. Let's go. 10,000. 10. Did you do it? I sold him 9,700 right there, or 9,500. Put on Bobby at 95. Is that right? 9,500 on Bobby. Thank you.
555.
Lot number 60 will be coming in. 61 will be coming in. Lot number 61. This is Money in the Bank. This will be a 2020 model Bay quarter horse gelding. He is an own son of Spook's Got a Whiz, one of the top reigners in the business. By Spook's Got a Gun, out of an own daughter of Rooster. Guys, he's already a ranch horse money earner of over $1,100. He's absolutely can go trail riding with him. You can show him at any of the ranch deals that you want to do. It doesn't make one bit of difference which one. Very, very competitive in all three of them. He is also Riata Buckle eligible. Right at the bottom of the footnotes now, he is Riata Buckle eligible if you want to go make a rope horse out of him now. He is that kind, and they've started tracking the dummy and everything off of him. They've had him the last 2 years. Shane is his one of the all-time favorite horses. He told me that this morning while they were tacking him up. He turned around and he says, Robbie, he said, this horse is one of my all-time favorite horses ever. And I guarantee this man has ridden a lot of them and he knows the difference. He says this horse is smart and willing and athletic, and whatever you ask him to do, you only have to ask him one time. Because the rest, it's easy. If you want to be a horse trainer, you only have to ride him one time and show him what you got to do. Guys, he is that capable and that loving and that kind and that gentle every day.
Yeah, man. We'll show you lots of them. We won't show you another one quite like him. That's a cool horse. Somebody give me 75,000. 75,000. 75,000. 75. 50. 40,000. 40,000. I'll give you 10,000 bucks. You're on the money. $11,000. $11,000. 12. 13. 14. 16. 16. 18. Now 20. 18. 20,000 to bid. 20,000. 18. 20, 19, I'll take 19, now 20, now 1, didn't work, 21, 21, 20,000, 21 to bid, 21,000, 21,000, 20,000, you don't talk to that guy, 21, 20,000, 1, 21, now 21, 21,000, and 1, 2, now 2, now 3, 23, 23,000 to bid, 22, now 3, 23,000, 22, now 3, 23 to bid, 23 to bid, 2, 3, now 3, now 23, 4, 24, now 5, 25, 24's on Scott, now 5, now 25, 24,000, 25,000, 25,000, watch how easy. How easy he lopes off his little lead departures.
He showed him yesterday, and the deal ended up 5th overall, and they was 40-something head. Guys, this is... I know it. There was just a half a point between 1st and 5th. That means how tight they were. Guys, you could put any guarantee on this horse you want, but I tell you what I like about him. Every time he asks him to do something, he doesn't gap his mouth. He doesn't swish his tail. He doesn't do any modern day bad habits about a horse. He just, like there, he walks off. Okay, you just ask me and I'll do it. and I'll be kind about it. We'll just go on.
And I bid 24,000. I'm a Scott Palmer now. 25. 25. 24. Now 5. 25,000. 25,000 dollar bid. 25,000. 24,000 5. Now 25. 25,000 bid. 25,000. I thought he'd bring 50, but I got to go now. Get your bids in if you want him. 25. 25. Now 5. 25,000. Yes, sir. 24,000. 25. 25,000 bid. You buy him with a 100% guarantee. As perfect as we can guarantee one right here now. I can't come out there and make you bid, but if you've got it in your mind of buying one of this caliber preferred session horses, I cannot point you in a better direction than right here. I don't think you can get more bang for your buck than what I'm showing you right now. 25,000. You're getting a lot for your money. 25,000. 25,000. Yes or no? 24. 25. 25. Last call. 25,000 bid. 24,000 time. 25,000. Last call. 25,000. I have. It's only 24,000. 24,000. He said no. It takes just a little more. Scott talked to him in the back. No sale.
Lot number 62 will be coming in. This will be Hidden Treasure Thunder. This will be a 20 model black Tobiana. Gypsy crossbred gelding. He'll be sired by DGR, Fire and Ice, out of a sparkling gypsy bred mare. 25% gypsy. He'll be 14-1, weigh about 900 pounds. Guys, he's had 90 days of driving training on him also, besides all the riding. He'll do all the tricks. He'll do everything that you want to do. And he's got all those romantic feathers on his legs and looks like one's supposed to. Guys, he will not jump or move around or anything. You just put him in the worst traffic you can and he'll just, okay, let's go. And he'll stay right there on his track. Puppy dog attitude now.
Look at him. Somebody give me 30. 30,000. 30. The video.
It's up.
It's playing.
Is the TV off? No, it's on. You need to refresh or go back. There's 4 sales going on today on that platform. You need to find Ocala.
Okay. 30,000. 30,000 dollar bid. 25,000. 25,000. 25,000. I'll let you bid. I'll give you 5,000 bucks. Deal's on. 5,500. 5,500. 55. 6,000. 6,000. 6,000. 5. 7. 5. 75. 75. Now 8,000. Now 5. 85. Now 9. 9,000. $8,500 night. 9,000. Now 95. Now 95. Now 10. Now 10. Now 5. 10. 5. 10,000. Now 5. $10,000. 10. 5. 10. 5. 10,000. Now 5. $10,000. 10 5 to buy. 10 5. 10 5. 10,000 5. 10 5. 10 5. Now 11. 11,000. $11,000 to bid. 11,000. 10 5. Now 11. $11,000 to bid. Get your bids in. There's one worth of money. 11,000. $11,000 bid. 11,000.